So to clarify, there's 2 people in the room. You're rizzing one. You're gonna try and rizz the other in order to make them rizz fight over you.
No, I'm just found
make
bullshit.
them Riz fight over.
I don't know if that's what that's what Anna wants them to do, but like.
By the way, hi chat.
Ends me not dead.
I forgot to change my flugy. My bad. Hold on. Your immersion.
Yeah.
By immersion. We're talking about Riz fighting. What immersion?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, yeah, good point.
Step 1 is gaslight, and see how that
Gaslight,
goes.
Girl boss, gatekeep.
I'm gonna try. It's not gonna. I'm
oh my god!
you,
Wait, I have a thing. Hang on. I
I'm
already have a meme. Already, immediately.
That's concerning.
We've just started.
Yep, I know.
Other than the cock riding in the corner, I forgot what we called that. What did we call that? Oh, chicken jockey. I remember.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cock riding. What are we?
Cock.
Both work.
What do you call a cock riding again? Yeah.
This is only going to really make sense if people freaking watch the cooking channel or whatever.
Huh?
Oh, like the literal cooking channel on cable TV? The
No,
ancient technology?
I'm talking like HBO Max, you know?
Okay.
Ancient technology. The cable.
The cable.
Yeah. Who fucking watches cable anymore?
No, it's true.
No one
I started thinking
watches
about it like,
cable.
holy shit. It's kind of ancient.
Yeah, it came and went with our generation. It's gone. That shit's gone. Oh, bro.
In any case, while I'm memeing, welcome in chat. Welcome to episode 32 of the Echoing Isles with our wonderful, amazing cast of colorful and unique characters. Hi there, unique characters. How are you today?
I'm still at
Terrible.
max one panty crown. Well, it's not max, but you know, it's full.
It is full. You're gonna have to like.
I don't know. I'm a horse.
I'm a horse.
I'm a horse. I have
And Mads knows what a horse is, so we're in good
I
hands.
do know what a horse is.
Thank
Sure
God they'll
do.
be able to fucking recognize me then.
You're a very specific looking horse, though, right? Don't you have like green on you?
You got the big.
Fur's just like mildly green, like
Yeah.
just a tinge,
Just a hinge.
just a little tinge of green. You stare at it long enough, you question whether it's a horse. Probably. I don't know.
I've decided this meme will not work. I'm very sad.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
No.
there's still time.
We'll find better weems.
We'll find a better weem. So, yes, I put my fun streamer friends in the chat. Definitely go give them a follow. They are wonderful and enjoyable and entertaining and interactive and all the other words that describe wonderful people. In the meantime, I don't have any real announcements. So, who is up for the history roll this week?
I think it's me and Shy.
It is
Yeah.
Lyari and Mads. So let's see you guys.
Oh, it's me.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeez.
yeah, I'd be impressed. Rolling at 20. If you actually roll a nat 20, I'm gonna lose my shit though.
Sorry, mine is freaking out.
That's okay. In the meantime, I can roll to steal Mr. DM's panties.
Yeah, get another one.
Yeehaw! Ooh.
I
was
don't think you
close
got
to
another
being
one.
Not preferable? No, I did not.
Oh, I guess
Um,
additionally, I can
Also, we can do the small treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that 80. I don't think we've had around 80. Hang on.
I don't think so either.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you make a new table, by the way? You said you wanted to.
I have like ideas written down for that table, but I don't have a new table. But we haven't hit this one yet, so that's okay. Let me roll a 1d4 left to right, Joe on the end. 3. Pyri. Please enjoy your brand new tiny chest lock with 1 key worth 2 gold.
Tiny chest, so you can lock your valuables away.
You can lock your valuables up.
No shit!
No!
Oh my god.
There's no fucking way.
The most delayed joke follow through ever.
Why is this gotta be my 20?
This...
Big mad moment. Huge
Damn
mad
it.
moment. Hop off.
Good job.
Okay.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I was not expecting this. So,
You could give it an unga bunga, which is the whole thing we've been doing.
So last session, I did myself a favor and I like started writing down what was happening, but then I
Whoa.
stopped at some point. So there's gonna be a point where we just need to fill it in.
Okay.
Okay, so Pyri had a call with, like, when we started the session,
Yeah.
it was like with your previous master because like the bone phone was going off, and you accepted a side quest,
True.
and we were like, we should join you because it was going to take a few days. I don't really recall like what the quest was, but Mads and Pyri
More magic
practice for the Dusk Derby. Mads broke the door down when we visited Tarvalo before the derby.
Yeah.
And we told him that we were prepared and we were ready.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Skystride track and we registered Pyri. And then Mads went to the jockey quarters, and then Lyari snuck in, and so did Joe. And
snuck
that's
in?
where I stopped. Oh, wait, no, I was confronted by a member of the COC. And now I have to go to the docks tomorrow at night. And then that's where I stopped writing down what was happening.
Yes, you had that encounter. You had a couple encounters in the place you were at.
Oh, yeah, with the other jockeys.
Tobin.
The one that was the ones that you really interacted with was Cedric and Tobin. Cedric was
and
the really pompous dude, and Tobin
obnoxious.
was
the one that
other
usually
halfling.
wins, right?
Per the information you received, or
Nos
I
guy?
should say, per the information Mads received from Tobin, Cedric usually wins as he's exempt from cheating rules.
Yeah. And then Pyri did some horse shenanigans.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah, in the stable.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
you
kept
found
licking
something that
people.
was
Mhm.
possibly hollow.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the floor, and then there was the whole shenanigans with the anti-magic harness that Pyri had to break off, cast the spell, and then turn back into a Hans. Yeah. And I broke in and got hard countered, so
Yeah,
it's
you found
over.
yourself
I'm
a
probably
nice,
gonna die today.
nice little incubus in there.
That's so fucked up.
Crazy.
Wife is living my dreams.
I will literally trade you. If I could be a horse right now, I would. You go. You.
If I could be a horse.
Look, we all want to be mythical creatures, okay? But we can't. That's why we play this.
The mythical creature, a horse.
Yeah, everybody knows horses aren't real.
Yeah, you got
Damn.
me.
Not
Call back
real.
to before chat was here.
Back to before chat was here. I don't think anything was inherently missed.
Joe's having a hard time being a drink boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Joe is Tarvalo's
yeah, he's
assistant for the evening.
Assistant, servant.
Now remind me, I believe we established that you had telepathy for the entirety of this racing period, if I recall.
Correct.
Because I feel like you had 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours from the time that we split off at the track.
Cool.
And plus, we were communicating that whole time as well.
Yeah.
If you recall the one funny, like,
I do.
Man, OSHA hates this place. Anyway.
It's getting run down on the.
violations.
That's just why,
It's awful.
maybe Tarvala wants to clean it up a little. Who knows? But
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
the only major things that I would also remind everybody of would be... Actually, it's all been established. The only exception being, as a reminder, Lyari does have that meeting tomorrow evening with the Freehold Rebellion.
If I live.
Provided you live. But if you don't live, it's no longer your problem.
We're all thinking.
Wait,
like,
then you
"Damn,
can be
I
my
got
fish.
That's awful.
You're... What?
That is such a reference to our Baldur's Gate 3. Whenever I like create an undead, like if I use a corpse that's on the ground and I bring it to life to serve me, I call it a fish.
Yeah,
That's what that's in
because-
reference to.
Pyri
Pyri
It's a
just
good thing.
Sunny basically just said that Pyri is going to fucking like bring alive Lyari's corpse to just walk around forever.
You be my
That's
fish.
awful. Anyway.
Oh, this is going to be great. All right. So, with all that in mind, you can all, if you would so choose, tell me or tell the chat your favorite part, the thing
Please,
you
I'm
enjoyed
gonna
the
need this
most to get a positive D4. Or you can tell me something you hated and you never want to happen again for a negative D4 to apply to something else.
Oh, that's a or.
That's an or. I mean, you could do both, but you only get one of the D4s. It's just something that I can improve is more what the negative ones for.
Hey, Mr. DM, can you do me a favor and pause for a second?
Absolutely. Hang on.
Pause?
I've paused the game.
I just want you to. I don't know if it was a me blip or if it was a you blip, but stream did a funky, and I wanted to see if it was a because everything disappeared from me.
I see.
And had a refresh, and I don't know if it was your stream died for like 2 seconds.
It could have been. It seems good on
Stream's
my end.
Up
though.
for me.
Yeah, I think that's just your internet's dying today, Smudge.
True. I just wasn't sure because it tried telling me that even telling me that I wasn't in the chat, and it
No.
and I was like,
You're not
sure
part of this.
I am.
What's up, Zorlander?
Zorlander, I might get a fish.
I don't even think I could think of anything negative because our sessions are so good. I will say I've had an extreme amount of anxiety this week going into this one because I feel like so heavily I'm going to die.
I'm so excited for these interactions, and I will tell you why after the session. Because
Right.
I won't reveal it before.
Right. So I like that's the only thing, but that's not really a negative because there's nothing wrong with this scenario. That was just a me being like, fuck. And I can't fault you for a cliffhanger either. But my favorite part genuinely was probably the thing that I clipped because I thought it was the funniest banter that
The
everyone
OSHA.
participated in with the OSHA thing.
That shit was so funny.
When I call into the brain space, this place is a fucking shit show, and then Mads is like, oh, you should see the place I'm in. It's awful here. And then Pyri's like, I don't know, it's kind of okay, but Good
Oh,
time. That was my favorite part.
D4. Would anybody else like to share?
I'd have to say
Hmm.
licking people.
Yeah. You loved
would.
licking people.
Because all last session, it was just someone tries to interact with me as a horse, I lick him.
You did. You licked so many people.
Yep. Just
It might have been better to just lick a doorknob instead of fucking these many people. But
Tee.
great times. D4.
My favorite thing was knocking down the door.
Tarvalo's door.
Yep.
Straight
Oh, true.
off the hinges. Just
I just went up and just kicked it with all my might. And it just fell
And that
over.
was a 20. That's why it fucked up. You got your choice of how that played out, and you said, I broke it.
I love it so much.
Done did break did it.
D4s for
moment.
everybody. To be positive D4s, no negatives in this run.
Yeah.
You know,
Shut.
we're not negative.
I appreciate that. Negatives are to
Unless you
make
kill
me...
Joe, in which case we're coming for your kneecaps, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the biggest critique you're ever gonna get is if Joe dies.
Oh god, don't,
Damn it,
even say that.
Blaine.
Don't put that out into the universe.
Just saying.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. So,
Just stop it. Stop it.
Anyway.
Someone get the spray bottle.
Get the spray bottle out. Oh, so. Welcome back to the Dusk Derby. Yeehaw.
I forgot that you threw some like
Some yeehaw music in here. Hang on, wait, I got a better one to start us off with.
Gee, on my haw.
This one's my favorite because it's like that honky tonk bar vibe. Because like I don't normally listen to this, so it's just like I feel like I had to do it because there's so many horses involved. The spray. You actually have spray bottles?
I do, yeah.
That's amazing. So anyway, we come back in, bringing it in. Oh, yeah, no, we did that already. So, and now I have a spray bottle. So, the party has found themselves participating at the Dusk Derby, a race, a horse race held in the Sky Stride track as a job they are doing for the individual known as Tarvalo, who is currently sitting in the High Rollers booth with the owner of the track, awaiting the party to win the race and win him the track's ownership. Pyri has taken the form of a valiant steed, and Mads will be the rider/jockey for the race, and together they will attempt to win against 6 other riders. At the same time, magic is technically disabled in the track, with the exception of the one person who is allowed to cheat. And so Lyari was sent to disable this magic nullification and detection, and has found herself unfortunately infatuated with one of the people in the control booth.
Well, I'm currently broken out of it. I will stand on that. You said the charm broke when I got hit.
Mm-hmm. It did. So
Not
no
to say I
longer
won't be charmed
infatuated.
again, but it was a problem.
With that in mind, we're gonna come back in on Lyari first, and we'll return to we'll return to the racers in a moment. So Lyari, you are currently pretty beat up as you gonna pull my notes up for this gentleman. But you leaned in to do a little kiss. You became charmed by the individual, and then all of a sudden you felt your life force being drained out of you, leaving you fairly hurt.
Very hurt, yeah.
The individual himself is now awake, albeit prone on the ground. You two have kind of locked eyes and realize you're in an interesting set of situations. And then I also have not yet rolled what happens to this fella here. He slept soundly through it.
Oh, okay. That's one less problem for now. Fuck. And if I recall, because it traumatized me, when the dude woke up, he said something along the lines of, like, well, hello there. Aren't you a little lost or something like that? And I was like, I got you.
I got you. Roll move. So, as the individual woke up and is currently laying kind of like just on the ground on their side in a prone position. Yeah, you should be. They kind of look up at you. Are you lost, little mouse? As he is kind of slowly just getting himself up onto his elbows, laying in like on his side, and just kind of like looking up at you, looking, what's the right way to describe that? Very magazine cover as he lays on his side there.
Oh no, why would you give me a choice of action? Oh no. Because he's not immediately moving to get up or fight me, so I have another choice here.
I'm so happy to provide you with these options.
Fuck it. We're gonna go the other way. Okay, here we go. Gaslight time. Come on, brain, lock in. Be toxic.
Be toxic.
I am most certainly not lost. I don't know what happened. I was sent here to get you because... Fuck, remind me of his name really fast.
Tarvalo?
Like,
Harlan Vex?
No. Is it Harlan?
Harlan is going to be the name of the owner of the track.
Okay. Yeah. I came here because Harlan sent me to come get you, and I walked in, and all I remember was that I saw you on the ground, knocked out, and everything went fuzzy. And then, I don't know why, but I tried to kiss you, and then now I'm hurt. What kind of... You're like the worst coworker ever.
That does sound really difficult. I'm so sorry that it's hard to work with me. I would love to make it a little easier for you. He's gonna slowly stand up. This particular individual is fairly tall. He cracks that like 6'1" mark. He's got that not lanky, but like proper proportioned body shape. He's got this cut down the front of his shirt, like a little bit deeper of a V-neck. So you can kind of see there's a lot of like pectoral muscle. He's got that really nicely shaped face and this tousled hair. And he kind of just tilts his head a little bit as he looks at you. You know, if you're not in a rush, maybe we could get to know one another.
I don't think I want to do that anymore. Like, I just came here to do my job, and I saw you, like, on the ground, and I came over to help, and now I just... No, I don't want to get to know you anymore. Just, Harlan needs you. Just go. I'm done with you. Just go. I'm just gonna...
As you try and walk away, you kind of feel an arm kind of reach around, or a hand reach around and kind of like lightly grab your forearm. Not in a holding way, but in a very soft touch kind of way. Will you go ahead and roll me an Arcana check?
Sure. Yep.
Wow. Okay, that's beautiful.
That's about how that works.
Man.
I'm sure Harlan can wait. Why don't you tell me why you came here really? And he looks at you very expectantly.
I already told you. Harlan sent me over here to come get you. He said he needs you for something. I'm supposed to take your place while all this is going down. Because there has to be 2 people in here at all times.
Oh, yes, it is. And he's going to look around at this dilapidated room. Yes, this is the pinnacle of studiousness. Why don't you just quickly show me how this works so I can be sure you know exactly how each button functions, and just want to make sure you know what you're doing, of course. He's going to give you a wink, thread his arm through your arm so your elbows are kind of together, unless you try and resist that, and he's going to walk you 2 to the desk.
Of course, I don't want to touch him.
So if you pull away, he'll just kind of smile. And he'll walk up to the desk first. Come on now. Don't wait. I thought you were in a rush.
I'm in a rush for you to go.
Oh, I'm sure Harlan will wait. He loves me. Everyone does. No.
Do you hurt everyone the same way you hurt me? Because I find that hard to believe.
I don't intend to hurt anyone ever, not unless that's what they like. Now, how exactly do you operate this? And he's gonna kind of motion to the whole table, which is covered in switches, buttons, levers. I mean, on here it doesn't really look like that, but that's primarily what it looks like. It's just covered in a gratuitous amount, like you're in a cockpit, and it's so many buttons.
Listen, I was told all I had to do was stay in here and the other person was going to take care of it. And if I needed to do something, they were going to walk me through it. I'm just a temp until you get back. So I'm not going to claim to know what any of this stuff does. That's for that guy over there to know. That's not me.
Give me a deception roll, would you?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, if you say so. But I'm not sure why Harlan would have sent you to contact me. And he's just gonna motion to what looks like a copper wire. Because I have direct access to Harlan right here. Would you like to talk to him?
Man, all I know is that I was supposed to come get you. I don't know why he didn't contact you through the phone. That is not my job. You know he does not pay us enough for this shit.
You are right. He doesn't. He's gonna take the chair and he's just gonna walk over here, set it down, and sit in the chair. I don't care what you do. Enjoy yourself.
Can I, like, I guess, insight that statement a little bit furder? Like, does he genuinely not care about anything that I do?
Give him an insight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good insight. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Yeah, he does not give a shit. He is here and bored as hell. He's just been sitting here waiting for some sort of entertainment. So he legitimately does not seem to care what you do. He is just vibing. But he is watching you.
That's what I spent the whole week having crazy anxiety over? Alright, it's fine. I'm fine.
Like, because he got a 24, I will say the job itself, he doesn't really care about. He's more interested in people, and he's very interested in you.
Oh, good. Oh no, I have more options now.
I'm so happy to provide you with so many options.
Okay, I know how I'm gonna play this. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna kind of change my posture because I've been fairly hostile and distant to him this whole time. I'm gonna change my posture a little bit to be less like aggressive. And I'm just gonna, you know, kind of vibe over here and I'm just gonna say, if you really don't care that much, that's on you. I personally don't care if you go see Harlan one way or the other. The copper, by the way, high table, was the copper wire attached to like the table and not like him?
Yeah. Sorry, my apologies. The copper wire seems to run from like the center area of the desk down and out the window. It seems like it must run the entire length of the arena directly to Harlan.
Okay. And while we were talking, did it look like he did anything to activate it at all?
Nope, he just gestured to it. He didn't seem to touch it or activate it as far as you could tell.
Okay, so then I don't care that much if you go see Harlan or not, but I don't want to take the fall for this, so I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay here and do what I was told to do. But
you stay and do things you're told to do you?
Well, if you're a good boy and you let me do my job for the rest of whatever we got to do here, and maybe you leave the other guy out of it, then maybe I'd be more willing to get to know you, like you suggested earlier.
Persuasion.
I love when my 2 looks like a 17.
He also rolled a 17.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did I account for his?
I don't know who that
plus?
favors. Honestly, I'll throw one of my D8s on it just to bolster it. I'll bolster knack it.
Very nice.
Yeah, fuck it.
Plug it. Beautiful.
It's a 22.
Then you've beaten. It looks like he takes a moment to consider the options. And then he just tilts his head a little bit, gives you a very dazzling smile. Just puts his arms like over the back of the chair where you do that like lean back kind of thing. Sure. I'll just be right here, watching. Enjoying the view, if it were.
I'm feeling objectified. All right. Is the guy over there still asleep, by the way?
Oh yeah, no, he rolled very badly. That was a 5 earlier. He's gonna sleep through most of the stuff that happens, unless you're obnoxiously loud for any given reason, or if there's a noise that wakes him.
Okay. So then I'm gonna choose to not worry about a funny boy over there. And I'm going to attempt to do my job. So I don't know if you want to cut from me or let me do an attempt. Because I'm assuming this gem thingy is the thing that I need to hack.
Yeah, that'll be the detection crystal. Okay, so with that in mind, I wanted to resolve that before I gave you guys the rest of the information here. So, this applies to everybody. We're going to go over some quick mechanics of how this works. So, for our race, you all, for Pyri and Mads and Julie, you also have a +4 to add to any roll 1 time. So remember that you have that. Mads, you get a +2 when you use the glue, so you'll have that indefinitely during the thing, provided you've used it. And then because you did some research and you learned the basics of derbying and horse riding for children, you get a +5 to all your derby related rolls.
Holy, let's go.
Additionally, there are overall race things that you are aware of, but I'm going to reiterate just so it's very clear. Magic is not allowed and results in disqualification if detected. The magic sensor is activated at the beginning of a race and remains active until the race is over. If magic is detected by the sensor, the racer is disqualified. However, there is an exception for Cedric. During the race, we will be using the actual track as the actual racetrack. You may not move through characters on the racetrack. You must physically move around them. Your movement will be, because Pyri is considered a warhorse, you have a base speed of 60 feet. So,
+10.
+10 because of long striders. So technically you have 70 feet of movement per movement. The important information here, because there's a couple specialty rules, and I'll post these in, but Pyri and Mads are going to roll quote unquote at advantage because they're each rolling. It'll be a flat D20 anytime you choose to move. If you roll a 1, which is almost impossible with an advantage roll, then you do not move that turn. If you roll a 20, if either of you roll a 20, naturally, you get double your movement without having to expend an action to dash. We'll be keeping track of the racers in the initiative counter. And then that's pretty much it. You have the option to still perform this like it's combat with the, even though it's a race. So you'll still have your action, bonus action, and movement, but your movement is together. So you don't technically get the option of like exchanging that for an extra attack or something. Seeing as you kind of have to move. Yeah. Lastly, your goal is to win the race. So, that's a thing. Any questions regarding all of this fun stuff here?
I think I will understand it better when we do it in practice.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Just doing the overall, like, word vomit.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's okay.
So, with all that out of the way, at this point, everybody has come out. So during the time, Lyari, that you were dealing with your Incubus friend, the horses and riders were brought out from their separate locations and paired up, which is that wonderful picture I put out earlier. Oop, there we are. Got all the wonderful racers in it.
I love my head just being.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm doing my
It's
best.
genuinely the Pyri eyes for me.
The Pyri eyes are so.
Look at all the different people. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative. One of you two, please roll me a flat d20. Either one of you can do it, for reference. Beautiful. What is your initiative bonus? Oh, actually, I need your
As
initiative
a
bonus
Hans
for
or
both
as
of you.
Pyri?
For both of you. Oh, as Pyri. That'll be fine.
3.
3. Mads, what's your initiative bonus?
What's my what?
What's your
Your
initiative?
initiative
Bonus in your character sheet?
Top right hand corner.
Oh, +7.
Wow.
Initiative 15. That's a good initiative bonus. You and Cedric have the same initiative.
As well. He's going down.
Fucking break his ankles.
Break his ankles. All right. So since
Mr.
we
DM,
are,
I would like.
go ahead.
Oh.
I was just saying, I'd like to apply the glue before we start. The
Oh yeah,
race
we're
also.
not starting quite this moment.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, Lyari, will you roll your own initiative as we will be keeping this in the counter for reasons.
Fascinating. Why did it roll 3 times?
I don't know,
What?
but we got it fixed, so it's fine.
Because it really loves us.
All right, so we are starting off. At this point, you see all of the racers gathering up out on the track. The crystal is beginning its process, you think, based on the humming sounds coming from its general direction. Your friend there kind of does a
The guy?
the guy, your Incubus
Like,
friend,
my
gives you a like an ahem.
I'm just gonna look at him and I'm gonna shush him and be like, "You said you were gonna be a good boy. You sit there." And then I'm gonna lockpick the machine so that it's off.
All right, you got it. Are you using the soul key, or are you trying to attempt to unlock it yourself?
No, the special key.
Special key?
But I don't know if I want to grip it with like my bare hand. So if I can, I'd like to like have like a cloth between me and the key.
Oh, very smart.
The whole like don't drip like blood on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to touch it.
Okay, so you hold some sort of cloth in between you and the key, or the lockpick, and as you hold the lockpick forward, you feel it kind of break whatever connections this crystal has. The crystal itself dims, and as it dims, you feel that lockpick start to hum and become hot to the touch, cold to the touch, and then you feel as if it's trying to reach and pull something out of you. Go ahead and take 3 points of necrotic damage, please. It's a good thing you had the cloth in there. That was going to be higher.
It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
So, as the riders are standing there, Pyri, with your passive perception, that collar that was refitted onto you, like the harness, the bridle and bit, it was glowing. It is no longer glowing, and it doesn't seem like anybody else has noticed. Do with that what you will.
Didn't I already cast my thingy on me?
Longstrider?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. It's already applied.
Okay.
Yeah, you're no longer going to be detected is the takeaway.
Yeah, mentally, I'll tell the crew as well. Mentally, I'll be like, okay, I think I disabled the things, so magic is a go, but obviously be careful, because if they notice that you can use magic, they'll probably start to use it too, so be smart.
Okay.
So, couple of things. Averages out. All right, the horses and riders are all standing there. There seems to be a lot of waiting. There seems to be a little bit of confusion from the crowd as they wait for any kind of announcement or anything at all coming from normally where it would normally come from during these races. Lyari, you hear another
What do you, what?
Oh, I would just suggest that you begin your duties and start making the announcements for the horses to line up, prepare to go, announce their names, you know, the things you were trained to do if you're taking over this position. And he's gonna wink at you.
I already told you that I was just told to be here. But if you want to do that, by all means, since you're still here, go on then.
Oh, of course. I would love to. He's gonna take the chair, he's gonna put it back over here. I need to roll something, hang on. Oh yeah, he's feeling ballsy.
Can I not move? Why am I stuck?
Eh? Why can't you move?
I don't know.
It is interesting that you shuffled off because it looked like he was gonna kind of reach out, but then you moved and he just kind of didn't. He just gives you a smile and he's gonna look out the window, grab what looks to be some kind of strange device, and as he speaks into it, you can magically hear his voice booming around the arena. As he says, "Welcome, Melody Cove, to your favorite activity, races at the Sky Stride track." And then you gotta hear some cheering. Today we have quite the lineup, 7 racers. We have your favorites, of course. We have, I'm gonna go in order from right to left because I need an order. We have Tobin the Fair, and there's more screaming and yelling and riding on Thorn, always a fan favorite. Of course, there's also Rena on Stormfront. Watch out, she's always coming up behind. Then, of course, we have Madame Silva on top of Siren, and don't forget her best friend Squawks. There's the little parrot on that one. Be right there. Squawks. And then, of course, don't forget about Big Jack and his horse, Boulder. They don't go too fast, but don't let them get close. They'll knock you right out of the competition. And then, of course, we have the mysterious ghost atop Pale Mare. It's been said he's never spoken. Maybe we'll hear today if they win. And, of course, the fan favorite Cedric Vane atop Chaz. And, Cedric is going to very excitedly be waving to the crowd. His trophy belt is jingling, and Pyri and Mads, you can both hear this. Mads, you're more familiar with the trophy belt, as you are. Lastly, and there's some shuffling that you see Lyari as he kind of grabs a piece of paper and like looks at it funny. Gives it a little bit of like a scrunchy eyebrow. And lastly, we have a latecomer, a new jockey. We have a new jockey named Mads from right here in the Hillwood district. I didn't even know they had horses. She'll be riding the Midnight Mirage. It says it's exotic, but it can't be that exotic if it's right here in Hillwood. Now, racers, take your places and prepare to charge. We will begin in 3, 2, 1. And then you hear a large, like, firework sound as there's like a pop. And the race begins in earnest, starting with Tobin. Which, this is going to take a second. They're going to use their movement. They're just going to double move and get right there. Cedric got off next. Mads. What I would like for you, I have something for Pyri too. If I could find it. Because I didn't think to do this before, because I'm dumb. Mads and Pyri. During your... right as the thing is about to go off, Mads, you may attempt to intimidate the entirety of your opponents. If you'd like to roll intimidation. And Pyri, you may blast yourself out from the starting position, gaining a free movement if you roll a high enough athletics. Your athletics will also be horse athletics, which...
I have my horse.
Do you have your horse? I need to pull out your horse.
I don't know where my horse is.
Your horse is hiding.
Oh, wait. Wait, he's up here. I got him.
I can pull you out
He's
another
just in a
horse.
corner. It's okay.
He's next to your characters in the center now.
Oh, okay. Well,
For convenience.
I have Hans. I have Hans. So athletics.
Athletics.
Nice.
Fine.
No
Pretty
actual
good.
shit. That is the
Nice.
DC.
Okay.
So, with that, Mads, you do manage to intimidate the entirety of the rest of the riders, forcing them to only take an action or a movement this turn. Additionally, Pyri, you get a free set of movement. I think what I'm going to do here, I want to give you guys control of this token. Oh, I can do it from here. Hang on. I got this. I didn't think to do this before because I'm smart, but that's fine. Configure ownership. Shy and the Incubus. There we are. All right, you two should technically be able to move this token here.
Meanwhile, I still can't move me.
I cannot.
No.
I think all of our token movement is silly.
Oh, maybe it's
haha.
because it's we're in combat.
No, that shouldn't matter. Maybe.
Yeah, I can't even move my main token. I can't do anything.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Well, that might be an entire issue with friggin' this.
I mean, I was able to move earlier. So,
But not once
I don't
we're
know.
in
It
combat.
being in combat might
Here, wait.
be the answer here because it's technically.
Yeah, try moving it now.
Cedric's turn.
I'm interested. Ha! There must have been an update.
I'm moving now.
That's all we need. All right. So
Yeah,
with
I
that,
need one, but I can't that one.
So you get a free 70.
they get a free 70. But Cedric does blast out the gate first. And funny enough, Cedric also goes at 70, which is why I was like, Longstrider's going to
Fucking
be
clips
so
the
great.
fence.
Clips the fence. All right. Pyri and Mads. Whoever wants to move you, you have a movement and an action. You can also trade in your action to dash and get double movement. It is 3 laps to win.
I want to put the glue on.
Ah, that'll be your
Did
action.
you already do that?
I can do that as my action, right?
Yeah.
So we could just do the one movement and then do that.
Yes. Let's do that.
Does that sound okay, Pyri?
Sound fine to me?
Go.
Oh,
All right.
you're making the starting line. Ha, ha,
Mhm.
ha, I see.
Mhm.
So, Pyri, you do put the glue on, which will provide you with a +2 to any rolls for the remainder of the derby. You also get, Mads, you also get a +5 to all your derby rolls in general. And then you each have a +4. So, with that being said, you have a movement of 70 feet available.
70 feet. My, wait, I didn't want to go. Wait. My, my thing is freaking out. I don't know if I should be the one moving us.
Mine's just in red. Wait, I can't see.
25. So that's.
Oh, that's because there's no
25 where
movement
you're
on
at, I
this
think.
particular unit. Hang on.
I can't.
Fixed.
I can't read how much it is.
Go
You're
here.
at 25, so if you're okay.
And then
That works.
now you should be able to do it.
Oh. Ha 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 ha. So
Everybody be
We
fenced.
can move in increments, guys. It's okay. Should have 10 more feet from there, I believe. I love the amount of lines that were coming out of that. That's great.
I know.
That was a struggle. that was a rough one.
we're really good at this. What can we say?
We're doing
That's okay.
so
We
good.
got the first
Fighting
one
the
out of the
UI.
way. The second one will be better.
This is the hardest boss fight we've ever fought. The UI.
The UI. For real. All right. Lyari, you've already done your things, but this is your initiative count in case there is something you'd like to do during the race.
I guess this is a little high table and you don't have to tell me, but like, am I gonna keep taking ticks of necrotic?
No, just the one tick. Only
okay.
upon use.
That being said, I'll look at the guy. I should probably just say his name. Valdran? Valdran?
Yes.
Are we?
Valdran now.
Sure.
What? How do you pronounce it?
Valdran.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna look at him. Does it look like the announcer mic is still on?
He's still holding it. You could give... If you wanted to determine whether or not it is on, you could roll an Arcana because you're not necessarily familiar with this technology or magic enough to gauge it.
Okay. Well, it wasn't a 1.
Was not a 1. I will say it looks like it could be on or off.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm just gonna kind of look at him and maybe wave to get his attention and like gesture to the mic and do like a turn it off, like the don't talk into it or whatever for a second.
He's just gonna like look at you, look at the mic, and look back at you. It's not on right now. Would you like me to show you how it works?
Yes, but before that, because you did, as you say, unintentionally hurt me, and I'm gonna kind of start giving him a little bit more like affection, like affectionate eyes. Like I'm gonna kind of eye him a little bit. I'm gonna say, is there any way you can maybe also heal me? Or I don't know if you have anything on you.
Oh my god.
Is that good for me or bad for me? Oh my god.
Oh, I can make you feel better, don't worry.
Oh.
Y'all are so welcome, by the way.
With insight, is it only cheeky or is he being serious but also
give me an insight.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's too funny.
With a 19, it's pretty damn cheeky, but there might be something else in there. It's kind of hard to gauge this individual. He's a little, he's something.
Okay, then I'll probably just say, well, if there's any way you can help me, I suppose other things can be negotiated.
He's gonna reach into like this little pocket and pull out a very small vial. You would probably recognize it, being as y'all are the adventurer types. It's just a basic potion of healing. It's a little guy, and it just seems to be in his pocket for whatever reason. He's just kind of gonna twirl it in his fingers. Well, as long as we can get closer. He's gonna step forward and hand you the bottle. And on that note, we're gonna go back to the race because it's been more than 6 seconds.
Yep.
Anyways.
$60. Ghost comes flying out. We got Big Jack. Big Jack doesn't go that fast.
Oh, look at him go.
He's trying his best, you know?
Is that like that's the big old like orc guy, right? With the
huge orc dude. Like the size of a Goliath, but an orc. And he's also riding a draft horse that is big enough to eat your horse.
That's
Please don't
funny.
eat me.
You're
I mean-
faster.
Do not eat the Pyri.
Do not eat the fire.
Pyri horse.
I'm horse.
Or consumption.
All right, now we have reached our next bit here. 20 feet of movement. Pyri and Mads, you are now locked in a race. I actually need a perception roll from both of you in order to observe what's happening behind you while you're racing.
Horse or Pyri?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, did you want jockey Mads or actual Mads?
Actual Mads.
Oh, okay.
Horse-wise,
No, it
what is
doesn't count.
perception under wisdom? That'll be actual Pyri.
Much better.
Much better. Whew.
Oh yeah, you guys are good. So, out of the corner of your eye, you watch as Tobin makes their way, and as they pass by Rena, you see them toss a tiny little bag with some kind of strange smoke. And as it blasts into Rena here, you watch as Rena starts laughing uncontrollably. Her horse is doing this weird, unnatural neigh laugh as they kind of careen off towards the edge and kind of crash a little bit into the side of the racetrack as Tobin continues forward, reaching their movement total. All right, and then we're gonna watch as our good friend Cedric is just going. He is moving. Got 30, 10. All right, Pyri Mads.
Okay. So probably just use both of our movements.
Yep.
So 70 feet?
Yeah.
It'll be 70 per movement. So you can move a total of 140 feet per turn.
Oh,
Okay. 140 feet.
Yeah, that's if you don't do like another action.
That
like,
is if
don't
you do
wanna
not
cast
do an action.
spells or
Oh god.
You can do it
Okay,
in
that's
increments.
90.
It's okay.
Jesus.
so.
The game is currently paused.
Mr. DM, unpause the game.
I don't know why it's paused.
I think it's because you also paused my timer.
Oh, that was
See
it.
How far this is. This is 70.
Yeah, so right here's
It's hard to zoom out and then zoom back in to
I
like
know.
the tiny
Yeah.
numbers.
You're doing great.
It's like 40 and then do stays within the funny lines. Out. What? Oh. Yes.
I think that's right.
I think so.
That wouldn't
It
happen.
didn't
to
give me
have
numbers on the
Caltrops
last one,
you,
so-
because that'd be really funny if you
It's
actually took out their ankles.
There's always time.
Rena spins their turn, clunkily moving forward while laughing uncontrollably. They do not get very far. Lyari.
Yeah.
The gentleman Valdrin hands you that small vial. Looks like a health potion.
All right. I'll take it and I'll wink at him and I'll drink it. Full trust. It's fine. I'll probably
Full
be fine.
send?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild. Alright. It is in fact just a regular healing potion.
Yep.
That'll be 2d4
Okay.
plus 2.
2d4. All right,
A total of 5 HP.
Let's go. I'm back to half health, baby. And he's got 2 good boy points because he did the announcements and he technically healed me.
He does go and sit back down, and he is continuing to give, like, play-by-plays. Every time Pyri passes, Cedric gives that, or he's like, oh, Tobin has started to stumble offwards. Seems like they've lost their footing, stuff like that. All happening in the meantime. Any other actions, Lyari?
Another question with how my lockpick works. Do I have to stand here the whole time?
No.
Or...
It is
Okay, so I'm free to
activated.
roam about-
It is a single action to activate it. So you can go and move and do other things during this time frame.
And the dude next to me still looks sound asleep.
Yeah, give me another perception. Oh yeah, he's laying like face down in a pastry. It was probably like a cheese Danish or something at one point, but now it's just swoosh. He doesn't look
All right.
overwhelmingly healthy.
Oh.
And I mean that not in a he was poisoned way, in a like never leaves the basement and eats nothing but like Cheetos kind of way.
Yeah. I guess I'll just, when he moved back, I'll stay within his radius as a treat for him. And then I'll just kind of gesture over to the sleeping guy and be like, is he always like that?
Oh. Yeah, he doesn't and he's gonna get a little flustered as you step close to him, as if well, he just got a little flustered, but does not complete his sentence.
Why do I hold that much power over an Incubus? That should definitely be the end of my turn, but what the
Because it's very entertaining. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 1. What am I gonna do with that?
Whoa! That's so funny. I love that for me.
I love that for you too.
Let's go.
I love that for us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
As a
thought I was
collective.
gonna fucking die today, so this is going infinitely better.
50. 60. Oh, Jack. My boy. My big feller. He gets a whole 40 feet of movement. Look at him
He's
go.
going.
Look at him go.
Woo! He's zooming. I kind of love him.
Jack?
Does he have like earthquake magic or something where he's just gonna rupture the field? Because I want that for him.
Excuse me.
Sorry, that's not to make your job harder. But like, I like rooting for the little guy. Well, he's a big little guy.
He's a big little guy, you know?
He's a really
they got
big
a
little
vibe.
guy. Larry wishing for doom over here.
No, I would never. I want you to win.
15.
Uh-huh.
10, that's 25, 30. I need my measuring tool. Give me my measuring tool. Why aren't you measuring? 50, 60, 70. All right. So, as Cedric rides in front of you, his metals a-jingling and his fat a-flabbying. He turns around, gives you a jeer, the bird, and then you feel something pressing against you invisibly, pushing you and trying to slow you two down. Will both of you roll a strength saving throw? Pyri, this will be a horse throw. Mads, this will be a Mads throw.
I believe in you.
This is technically at advantage because both of you are rolling, so it's both of your rolls. That is wild.
Damn.
Nice. That's gotta be plenty.
All right. As a DC 18,
job.
you do manage to push through and you do not lose a turn.
Wait. Like not losing turns?
Cedric looks
Yay.
incredibly frustrated at you.
Good.
I'd like to stick my
Well-
tongue out at him. Like just.
Yeah. Too bad you don't have vicious mockery.
Roll for Incite Riot.
Fucking just end him.
He's very upset. He is absolutely pissed off that you stuck your tongue out and resisted his magic. Hmm? So what are we doing, guys?
Well, probably
Um,
just gonna move again, yeah?
Yeah, I can't
Can
cast
jockey-
anything or do things other than just I am horse. So anything is up to you for your particular movement.
I don't really.
We
I
can
don't.
still move 70 regardless.
Mhm.
Yeah. We
I
can
don't know,
just
you
keep
wanna
moving.
throw something at him?
Sure. I don't have anything I can
As
really
you're
throw
running
at.
past, you just dome him.
Can I throw the glue, the glue container?
Throw the glue bottle.
Or like the
glass
top.
jar.
Wait, is there like a
Wait,
top
wait.
to it? Can I take the top off?
Wait. What
Yeah?
if you threw the glue at the horse's feet?
Is
Well,
there any glue
Yes.
left?
technically,
Question.
there was one use of that glue, and it has been used.
Oh.
Damn, never mind.
But throwing horses at horses is kind of rude anyway.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. What if I throw it at the horse's feet and try to spook the horse?
You could do that.
Will that get me disqualified?
Is it magic?
No.
It's not.
Well then, seems like that's okay.
Okay.
So I'll say as you
Alright, so-
ride by, you do this. So,
Oh.
Mads, while Pyri is moving you, will you go ahead and give me a unarmed attack roll?
And then this is their action, right?
Yeah. So
So
between the two of you, you get
Feel-
an action and a movement. So this will be the action.
So then, god damn.
Unfortunate. Wait, can I if I use anything, would it help me? Like my +4 from
Yeah, actually.
Holy wait. I'd like to use my +4.
Yep, any number on that D4 is gonna get it. Beautiful.
Please don't just be a 1. I'd be so sad.
So as you roll by, tell me about this throw. Tell me what happens.
I just kind of feel like we'd pass by him, and I'd just give him a good sneer, and then just like throw it at the horse's feet nonchalantly.
All right. So Pyri, as you ride past Mads, just ever so slightly turns and hucks a little glass vial, a little glass jar, at the feet of Cedric and his steed Chaz. Chaz gets a little upset and flustered as something seems to clatter on their hooves, and you hear that shh as the glass seems to break, leaving a dangerous spot here.
So do we still get moved, like just the 70 from Mads, 2 for movement.
Technically speaking, between the two of you, there's an action and a movement. Because you're both technically one unit? Actually. No, because I have to adhere you to the same rules. So, yeah, it's just an action.
Confusion.
You guys do get bonus action options if you have a bonus action you can use. NPCs do not.
Okay. I'm a horse, so that doesn't apply to me. But I mean, like, we moved our 70.
Mm-hmm.
That I know that I can
and
move.
then Mads threw a jar, because throwing is typically an action, though.
Okay.
Now, I will say that, Pyri, as a horse, you also have a lot more, like, stature than you previously did. So you could also try, like, ramming people as you go by and use an action in that sense.
Bumper horse.
Bumper horse.
That's... Okay.
Things like
Don't
that. Like,
bumper horse the big one.
like you...
I...
It's real funny that you say bumper horse, because I'm going to go rename his skill.
Oh. Well, now we know what he's kidded with. Yumper. Bumper.
Bumper horse. So with that in mind, yeah. You do have options. They become more relevant once we get kicking here. Beautiful. Lyari, we're back over here. You have just made this Incubus a little frazzled. What are you doing with that?
I guess I'll just keep playing coy. There's nothing I really need to do, but I guess I'll be flirty now to kind of keep that advantage since, and I'll just be, so you were going to show me how all this works.
Amazing. He seems to regain his demeanor and composure. And begins kind of like just showing you all the dials and the buttons and explaining which ones are for like the magical lighting and which ones open the pens and which ones for this, and this goes on for some time.
Yep, and that's my turn. Fine by me.
All right. We got a 30. We got 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Just can't go through somebody. And then we got Big Jack. Let's go, Big Jack. He's zooming. As Big Jack pops by, not pop out, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to reveal this. As he goes by Silva, the pirate with the parrot, he does use his massive stature of himself and the boulder to ram Silva, who does, in fact, manage to save handily and does not lose a turn. Silva will then, let me turn this back to public, attack. Silva sends off her parrot Squawks to attack Big Jack, who does not save and moves much too slowly. As Squawks attacks Jack, he slows down a little bit, losing his next turn. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right. 40, 60, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Cedric makes the first lap, quickly passing all three of you up here in the front. Pyri Mads, it is your turn.
Well, damn.
That was fast.
Yeah.
His way.
Well,
Full speed ahead, or are you gonna be cheeky?
do you
we-
want to
we have
try?
kinda- I don't know.
It is-
I don't know what to
it
do.
is- It is multiple laps, but yeah, we don't want to get too far behind.
Far behind.
We could try. We could try to like intimidate these guys.
You sure can. You could try and intimidate them, and if you were successful, they lose an entire turn. Or you could fail and lose a whole action.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going.
Let's just keep swimming. I don't know. I think keep swimming sounds like a great idea.
Swimming.
Get back
Yeah.
here, Cedric.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm. If it touches the fence, it's
Because-
fine. If it's past the fence, it's not fine.
Okay.
So like those squares are fine because technically they're still on the fence. There's still space on the right side. So that's fine.
Technically speaking, okay. So it turns red when we don't have. Okay.
And you can't go
Okay.
through people.
Yeah. You have to go around the
that
people.
Square.
Go around.
Gotta go
around
around
the
the big feller here.
Yeah. Okay. We're there. I'll leave my thing for later. I have a funny idea, but we'll wait until the opportune moment.
Oh.
All right,
Wait
that's your
for
turn.
more opportune moment.
That was all movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Catch up.
All right, we move to Rena. Rena makes their way up 35 feet next to Silva. And then you watch as she pulls out a whip and then attempts to pull Silva off of their horse.
God damn, these are like the gladiator battles out here. What the fuck?
Silva is pulled partially off of their horse. They're still hanging on, but they lose their entire next turn.
Wasn't there something about weapons not being allowed?
Magic wasn't allowed.
Magic wasn't allowed. All right, well, fucking-
35, 40,
You got a bonk stick.
60. That'll end Rena's turn. Lyari, you are up.
I'm up. I'm learning how shit works, and I'm making eyes at him.
Oh,
I'm assuming this is gonna take several turns to go through.
yeah, probably. Hold on. Let me hit the D4 button. Ding. Lovely. Where is it? All right. 3.
That like takes 3 turns.
Okay.
So this will be that was turn 1, and then this is
Lyari.
turn 2.
A loud a loud voice seems to explode out of that wire that was showed to you earlier as you hear a Baldrin, slow all the racers except for Cedric. I have a bet to win here. Baldrin kind of like looks at you and kind of looks back at the control panel, At which point, also, our little gnome friend over here has woken up due to the shouting. What does he want? What does he want right now? Who's this? Who is this person here? I don't know. She hasn't told me her name yet.
Oh, I'm just Larry.
What do I do with that?
Whatever you want to
Larry's
do with that. It's
such
not
a good,
lie.
strong name, Larry.
Yeah, you might be finding out later, and I'm gonna reach over and like, because if his hand is reaching toward the controls at all, I'm gonna reach out and kind of grab it and just shake my head at him. And then I'm gonna kind of turn my attention over to the other guy, and I'm just like, I'm getting some training at the moment. You're perfectly welcome to go back to your nap. I think we have it covered.
I would like 2 separate persuasion rolls. The first one is at Valdrin, and that is gonna have advantage. The second one is at Click, not advantage. Okay.
And then the second one at Click.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Damn, these are great rolls. Valdrin has reached for what looks like a couple of buttons or switches on a particular portion of the console. But as you kind of reach over, you just kind of push his hand down. He does not resist that. And then Click kind of groggily looks up from you, and he looks between you and Valdrin for a second, gives a shrug, and then gathers up a couple other danishes and pastries and just bam! Lays his head down, goes to sleep.
Insane behavior. Insane behavior.
Well, it's a good enough persuasion. He cannot be bothered. These people are not paid enough for this shit.
They really aren't, and I love that for me.
It's so useful for you.
Because my other option was to start throwing money at them, and I had just saved up this much. I don't want to give them my hard stolen money.
Oh, man.
Anyway, good turn.
All right, that was beautiful. So with that in mind, damn. All these riders cannot keep up with these two. This went better during testing. Well, for the NPCs, you guys are doing great.
Good job.
There we go.
Good
I'm fast as fuck, boys.
Ka-chow.
Jack lost his turn. Silva lost his turn. That's
I know what the weem is. It's the
I can't make it right now.
It's the Pyri and Mads horse, but it just has like the lightning bolt ka-chow thing on the side.
Please quickly write that in the general
That's
chat,
lovely.
in the echoing chat, so that I will make it when I'm done
but in the
managing
event
this.
that anything bad happens, I already have a sticker.
A sticker?
Where is it? Okay,
That
I
laugh.
have.
Hey, thanks, Rex. Yeah.
Please see the general chat for us.
Ka-chow too hard. Yeah,
That is
that's
a picture I took outside of my house.
that's beautiful. I'm gonna put that in the
That's-
weem, just so we're clear.
Ka-chow too hard.
That's if y'all like wipe out here.
Actually, that might be a
If you
Lyari
lose, you
meme too.
ka-chow too hard.
Ka-chow too hard.
Ka-chow too close to the sun.
My God.
Yep.
All right. 60 feet. How are you two keeping up? I don't understand. You guys are going 70, but they're going 60 each time, and it's just, they're that close.
See?
You know, min-maxing
Uh-huh.
corners. I don't know.
Yeah, here we go.
They're
Here
drafting off of us, clearly.
we go.
Oh, yeah, true.
10, 20, 30,
But I know my Uma Musume.
40,
I know
50,
drafting's important.
60, 70.
Jesus Christ.
It's like the one thing I know about horse racing.
Any racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. Give me that.
Well, what happened there?
Things. So, Pyri, because of your passive perception and you are a magic user,
Mhm.
you do realize that Cedric has subtly, very, very subtly cast a spell as he rides past you. And you sense that there is a wall, an invisible wall, directly in front of you. You're not 100% sure how far it spans, but it's a 10-foot high wall. Now, when you guys make your turn and try and go over the wall, I will need for you to do the dexterity saving throw there in order to jump the wall safely.
Okay. So I need to.
Horse button,
You
click
gotta
button.
jump the wall.
Dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me, chat. I'm a horse. Ah! 10 feet is high for a horse.
It is high for a horse, that's why it's a
Does-
difficult roll.
Does Mads get to add to that because they're a team?
Yeah.
Yes, actually. So, if you would like to also roll that, technically speaking, you both roll it because you're a sentient horse. So, any defensive
Oh.
things you do, you both roll.
Dexterity saving throw?
Mhm.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
can't help you there. So, as you guys begin making your way forward, that wall appears. You both sense it. There's no way that you're going to be able to jump that wall in time. So, with that in mind, you do have the option of going around it. I would say for funsies, it'd be something like that. Oh, nope.
Okay. I guess we just go around it then. Unless we want to try to jump it again. And use another.
So this first jump was reactionary. You still have your action and your movement, but if you do attempt it again, it will be considered your action.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say go around it
Yeah, let's just go around it.
and just. Boop. And then.
Since Cedric is in front of us, I kind of want to try to intimidate the people behind us.
You absolutely can. If you like turned around and gave him a mean mug, you could do that.
Yeah. Just from like where we are at that point.
Yeah, just you can use your action to mean mug them. If you succeed
gotta
in a
keep
intimidation roll, then they will lose their next turn.
I have a question, Mr. DM.
I am here for answers.
Mads, hear me out.
Okay.
Because specifically, Mr. DM gave me a war horse as me.
Yeah.
I have this funny little thing called trampling charge. If the horse moves at least 20 feet straight forward, a creature then hits, or towards a creature and then hits it with a hooves attack on the same turn, that target must succeed a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oh.
Target is prone, the horse can make another attack with its hooves as a bonus action.
I will make
Wow.
one clarification for that. Yes, that is usable. As far as the prone condition goes during this race, just like it didn't knock over a previous racer when they got attacked
Right.
with the whip, he'll still be able to get up. He'll just lose his turn. He won't be like prone, quote unquote, but you can still have the second attack.
Yeah. That's fine. How does that work? Because the way that it's written out makes it sound like it's two separate things.
So
is it one action or is it in? I don't understand it.
It's basically you would get to do an extra attack as a bonus action if you hit it with trampling charge.
Not the second half.
Oh,
Not the second half, but I mean like the action as a whole, like because it says if the horse moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hits it with an attack.
Yeah.
But it's listed as a separate thing entirely. It's not listed underneath, like, it's listed as its own action. So that's what I don't understand. Is it an attack? Is it an action? Is it a movement?
It's an action. Everything, like, attacks and actions are both considered an action, if you will. So this particular thing would consume your action. As long as you do that 20 feet, use your action to attack or use trampling charge, then you can do that. I don't know if that answered your question.
Sorry, so if I wait to... would I be able to make this easier? Would I be able to use this now, or is this something that I have to wait to use?
Can you reach him during this movement?
I don't know, because you paused the game.
Oh, I did do that, yeah. Because the little clicky thing was going.
So it goes into the yellow if I move towards him?
Well, let's count it out. We got 35 there. And 50 there. That would be 75. I will say as a bonus action, I will allow an extra 5-foot movement for you to do this for funsies.
Cool.
So yes, you can do it this turn.
Mads, how do you feel about ramming into the side of him?
I'm into it. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Alright, give me a trampling charge.
Use.
DC 14, strength saving throw. Oh, this is not going to go well for you, buddy. All right. So you do run up, and with both of your, how do you imagine this happening?
I imagine like Pyri turning the fucking corner, locking onto him, and just bolts straight towards the side of his ass. And just like rams her whole horse head into the side of like basically where his leg would be on the horse.
So as you bolt around the corner of that invisible wall, you beeline it with every ounce of strength and power you've got. Hooves just literally digging into the dirt, throwing it behind you, leaving tiny little holes where you have moved. And as you reach Cedric and Chaz, you smash into the side of the horse with all of your power and weight, basically giving Cedric a dead leg and smashing the horse itself into the side rail as it seems to take a moment to like figure out what's happened. It looks dazed. They will lose their next turn. Very nice.
Nice, Pyri.
Teehee, haha.
Teehee, Alright, we've got Rena, who runs straight across that glass and loses the remainder of their turn because they did not know it was there. Lyari.
Yeah.
Your turn. Anything you want to do, or you just want to like continue to schmooze with the Incubus?
So, Click is back asleep.
Yep.
Valdrin was being a good boy and did not do the slow the horses, so he has 3 good boy points. So yeah, I'll continue to kind of like, it's like fake investment in what he has to say, but also not, because it's kind of good for me to learn how the panel works anyway. But I'll just be doing it in like a flirty manner, like, oh, I'm taking interest in something you know about, ha ha ha, and maybe I'll like play with my hair, and maybe I'll do the brush up against the arm thing, and like, wow, that's so interesting. Tell me more. You know.
I gotta
So yeah, I'm still
consider this.
schmoozing.
Ooh, the DM's choice. I will hold this inspiration for a moment. I shall hold it.
Another small treasure. Let's go.
Small treasure. Let's do the small treasure real quick before we deal with the flirting of the incubus. 37.
I feel like we've gotten 37 before him.
Actually, no. Order's gonna be. What's the order here? Lyari, Mads, Pyri, Joe. Pyri. I don't know where you found this, Pyri, but you now have a small jar of grease for worth 1 silver. It's generally for like hinges. You basically just got a jar of WD-40.
No, now you have an oil slick.
No, question. Do I have this as a horse? Do I just pick this up on the ground on the track?
Absolutely. You're riding by on the side of the fence that you just smashed Cedric into. There's a little, like, jar of grease that they were using to, I don't know, grease the rails. And now you have
It's
it.
in my mouth
like,
now.
toss it to
It's in my
Mads.
mouth. It's mine.
What kind of grease is it, Mr. DM?
It's like grease, oily substance.
Just grease.
Jeez.
If you touch it, it like stains your hand like that black color for like 5 days.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that kind of grease.
Gross.
Y'all were thinking like bacon grease, weren't you?
I was just asking for
Why?
clarification.
Why
I was
would
thinking
you
like
put
WD-40
bacon
kind of
grease on the railings of the...
Because they're weirdos and I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, all right. I can't even argue because this is just such a hodgepodge of characters.
Listen, when the terminally horny character asks what kind of grease it is. Alright, anyway. Yeah.
So, Lyari, go ahead and give me a... Give me a charisma check with advantage, because this is not even persuasion at this point. This is just...
Yeah, I'm just doing the thing. I'm doing the damn thing.
Ooh.
Wow.
What a disparity.
Sure are doing them.
Dang.
Not yet.
Soon. TM.
Yeah, watch that kill me. You know what? It'll be fine.
Let's see how he's doing with it. He is entirely, surprisingly, the Incubus is entranced by you currently, and continues to show you everything. And he does that thing where, like, he like, you know when, you know that bit where like the stereotypical male guy stands behind the stereotypical female and like helps them do whatever the sporty thing is, like showing them the proper stance or whatever.
Yeah.
That's essentially what is happening with this console.
Yep.
And Lyari is leading so far into it that Valdrin thinks that he is very much in control of this situation, and it's definitely not.
Oh, sweet bean.
You.
I like him obedient. Alright.
Jeez.
Anyways.
I actually have to roll these two guys here real quick, because they're going to be up next. Wow. Wow. All right,
Wow.
well, they have both noticed the
That's
wall
like
and
easy
will
to
not
be
run
saying.
into it.
Unfortunate, because that would have been funny.
I was gonna have him do. I was like, man, the DC's like 18 because it's invisible, right? Like they shouldn't be able to see. And then 40,
They see God.
50, 60, 60. Ghost takes the lead. Wait, it's not Tobin's turn. It's Jack's turn. Let's go, Jack. 15, 30,
Go get him.
40,
Look at
15,
him go.
25, 35, 40. Look at him go. He's trying his best. He's going so hard. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 40, wait, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Tobin's turn. 40, 60, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Cedric's turn is skipped. Pyri and Mads, you're back up! This is going faster now that we're all like used to this rotation.
Mads?
Let's go. Yeah?
Okay. I was just making sure you're there.
No, I'm here.
In group chat, Pyri's gonna be like, I got a bottle of grease!
You got a jar of grease?
I found it next to him when I knocked him over.
We should use this to get rid of, what's his name? I don't know his name.
Their names are right there.
Ghost.
You should
Or
Ghost and Tobin.
people. Tobin and Ghost.
And potentially Cedric.
Cedric's over here just clambering for his life, being smashed against the fence with a dead leg.
We could try going past them and throwing the grease down.
Or we could throw it at Cedric so he can't grip the saddle properly.
Yeah, we could do that too. Sure.
That what we're doing?
How many usages in this jar? Is it
One.
possible to
It's
Okay.
a one time.
one time?
I'm
Okay.
assuming I can just like slam it down with my mouth on them and just with it. Tuah.
Haktua?
Cedric.
Tuah the bottle right at the saddle. So when he tries to grip it, he just swoop.
Yeah. Alright. Give me I don't even know what to make of that, because it needs to be a powerful enough huff. Yeah, you know what? Give me a strength check. Just give me a strength check. Of course, Haktua is the wildest shit. All right, go ahead and remove the grease jar that you just got from your inventory.
Whoop.
So, Pyri Horse rolled a 23 for Haktua. The jar hits the saddle, shatters, the glass generally falling off, hopefully most, if not all of it. But that being said, the actual oil inside spills all over the saddle, all over the side of Chaz, all over Cedric himself. It is just completely covered. And now, not only is this man dead-legged trying to stay on the horse, but he's slipping, he's sliding, and there's glass on the ground. So, he loses another turn trying to do that.
Yeah.
You guys
never
still
know
do
peace.
have your movement.
Fantastic. Do you want to just
Time
bolt
to
ahead?
run. Yep.
Do we have- Yeah.
Horse Haktua, man. I'm just
70. Oh,
Wait, why didn't it?
I don't know.
Here.
There we go.
That'll be
Wait,
it.
we only move 70, right?
Yep,
70,
just
yep.
70
Yes.
because you used your item. Yeah.
Tuah.
Arena gets to go now. Going 60. Gonna go for the grapple on Silva. Silva fails, loses their turn. And now Lyari, we're back over here. It's going great. There's so much happening. It's a lovely time you're having. And then out of the microphone wires, the communication, you hear a Valdrin! Why didn't you slow everyone down? Just enable the barrier for the next turn. Let's give them a tumble. The crowd will love it. Valdrin's gonna kind of look between you and look at the console.
I'll just whisper in his ear. Dude, he's gonna love it.
God.
I'm gonna need you to make something up because that doesn't sound very entertaining to me.
Hang on, I need to check something here.
Sorry to people who hate ASMR because I don't know how that came out mic-wise.
Not overly ASMR, actually.
Okay, so
Valdrin just kind of like looks at you and then back at the copper communication wire as they reach over and they seem to just touch the wire with a single finger. Yeah. Sorry about that, Mr. Vex. It seems as if the console's not responding. We're working on it, though. Click is hard at work trying to make sure that it's working soon. We'll make it work faster! Valdrin lets go of the wire and then just kind of like continues to enjoy your company.
that's good. I'll lay a hand on his shoulder as his reward for that, and kind of cozy up a little.
At this point, you no longer need to roll. He is already infatuated. You have turned the tides on the Incubus that I placed here to fuck with you. Congratulations.
Oh,
Plot twist, Larry was an Incubus all along.
Little did we
plot
know.
twist.
Do you know your lineage
when I have
for
more
sure?
experience.
Man. All right, what do we got here? I need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. As Ghost rides by you, Mads and Pyri. He looks back at you as he rides by, and you, both staring deeply into those pitch black, void eyes, seem to momentarily feel absolute terror for no particular reason, as nothingness stares back at you. Please roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm rolling this as Pyri or
Oh no.
Wisdom is Pyri. So
Pyri.
anything that's like any kind of intelligence is gonna be Pyri. Only physical
Nice, Mads.
attributes are gonna be.
Y'all are
Damn.
Huge.
Wisdom is the one thing I have a solid 20 in, so I have a +8.
Huge.
She may be dumb, but she's wise.
So you two gaze into the abyss, and then you don't care, and you just move on. It does not bother you one bit. Ghost loses the rest of his movement. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jack here. 10, 20, 30, 40. This is his first lap. He's doing so good. 20, 30,
He's
40.
trying his best.
He's halfway around. He has made it halfway around. He's doing so good. Silva doesn't have their next turn. Tobin's up. 40, 50, 60. As Tobin rides by you, she throws a big bag of powder. And as it kind of like flies over you, the powder falls out and kind of falls into your faces, and you breathe it in a little bit. Go ahead and make me a charisma saving throw. This will be Pyri actual.
A charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving throw.
Got a 13.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Well,
Uh-oh.
you were provided with an inspiration, so whoever has the higher charisma saving throw modifier, please use it.
Don't they also have D4s they can throw on that bitch? Maybe.
Mads
I've
does
already used
not.
my D4.
I have a
Awesome.
D4.
You do have a D4. You could make it with that D4 instead of using the inspiration.
I'm a D4 it.
Yo!
Yeah, huge, let's go. And then
Let's
Mads on the
go.
inspiration grind, maybe?
No, I mean, if one of them succeed, they both succeed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
hell
This
yeah.
is-
There we go.
So technically, you guys have quote-unquote advantage for every defensive roll because you're both sentient.
Awesome.
Technically, it's like rolling with advantage, but you each roll your own die. So you do not laugh incessantly. Good job. Cedric is currently scrambling, falling, failing, just covered in this black, sludgy grease. He's having not a good time. It is not good for Cedric right now. Pyri and Mads, y'all are up.
Time to run?
Yeah, that's all I got is fun.
Unless we want to try something.
I mean, technically speaking, both of them are within.
You could body slam both of them, right? Maybe?
I can only body
I
slam
would
one.
allow that because
What?
I have an idea.
I was just, what if you like hit one into the other? Because they're so
Oh,
close.
yeah. Sure. Mr. DM, thoughts?
The way I
Forcefully?
envisioned that was like bucking from like the
Mhm.
front and the back, like a whirly like Beyblade.
That's
and
exactly
that's
what
how
I
I saw
thought
it.
Either way,
No,
if you want to Beyblade it, or if you'd like to knock one into the other, I will allow that. I will
I don't
make the
understand
DC.
the Beyblade thing, I'm gonna be honest. So
Oh,
I'm gonna just go with the knock.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and give me the trample attack.
I'm gonna try and knock or whatever the hell this one is. I can't read.
Ghost.
Try
Ghost
and
into
knock
Tobin.
him straight into Tobin.
Love that. Love that. All right. Strength saving throw.
on the bones guy? -5. Oh, -2. I was close.
All right. Okay. Then I will say for this purpose, Pyri and Mads, as you ride up, moving as fast as you can, Pyri, you smash in to the back end of Ghost's steed, Pale Horse. Pale Horse struggles to keep afloat, doing some interesting cantering and jumping as it smashes into Tobin. And they all four of these individuals, the 2 horses and 2 riders, all cluster, fall, and smash into the fence, crashing through, breaking the fence, and landing in sprawling heaps in the grass. They are no longer part of the race.
Holy!
Huge! Double
We just
kill.
Hey,
falling for the win!
You just KO'd 2 players. Well, 3 if you count
Cedric.
Cedric.
You guys are wildly
This
in the
race is
lead
pretty
right
low.
now.
You don't even need to
Technically
do
speaking,
anything
that wasn't
crazy.
even like that was only a little bit of movement, so we have the
20
rest of them.
feet. So you got another 50.
So wait, we have another. How far did I move?
20.
You would have had to have moved
moved 20.
20 feet in order to use that ability.
A minimum of 20 feet, yeah.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
have
You did.
50 left.
You only moved 4 squares.
You did, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Beautiful. Let's get to the other racers who are not doing as well. 20, 30,
That's
40,
the ain't us.
50, 60. 20,
You
30,
go,
40,
Glen Coco.
50,
You
60.
get 'em.
Oh, I guess Cedric's turn did come back around, so this would technically have been gone, sadly. That would have been funny, actually.
Damn.
All right, Lyari. It's going to be your turn again. You're just continuing to keep up the charade.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of making like small talk with him, I guess, or just, I don't know, letting him do his announcer thing. But because I have like the one hand kind of on him, I'm being a little like flirtatious. You know how like when you
Mhm,
kind of run the finger on someone's neck, you know?
mhm. He is definitely becoming more brazen and not particularly subtle about it. Kind of running hands and up the, on the leg or through the hair, but very obvious. This isn't like a subtleness. Very much
I wouldn't imagine that
mimicking
Incubus would be subtle.
in a very blunt way.
Well, there you go. We're just hanging out. We're vibing.
Oh, I need to remove.
Two dudes being dudes.
We're removing Ghost and
Just dudes.
Just Valdrin and Larry.
Yeah.
30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. Go, buddy, go. He's almost there. All right, Silva's up. Got 30. 10, 20, 30. That's 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 60. Cedric has finally managed to right himself and get back in the saddle, covered is all over his arms, his clothes, his medals, his boots, all over his horse Chaz, the saddle, everything is covered in this, in splotches and chunks of that black grease you threw at him. He's gripping his leg like it's really hurt, and he kicks Chaz into motion. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. As he rides by, he just gives you a scowl.
What, sore loser?
Oh yeah, very much like
Upsetty
does
spaghetti?
not like you guys because you're actually like winning and he can't get past you with his tricks is kind of the vibe.
Sucks to suck.
Mm-hmm.
It is Pyri and Mads' turn though.
Mads, do you have anything in particular you would like to do?
Not really. I'm okay with just running.
Just running it.
Just running it.
We
just
We
running
still got a whole nother lap.
through. You see, he is really close to us.
It's true. What if I try to push him off because he's still probably really, really covered in grease?
This is true. I was thinking,
Like
I could
dismounted
simply-
jockey moment.
Jockeys get off their
Cross him
horses
to
and
the floor.
I'm gonna have a fist fight.
Jockey on
Can I do
jockey.
that? Can I let Pyri just start running and I just fight him?
You
like,
can
run
do
up next to
anything.
him, and can I just like run up next to him, and then you just I don't know, shove him, punch him in the
Yeah,
face,
you-
something.
Do you have
Yeah,
like
can
a
I do
2x4 in your pocket and just joust him off?
Joust him.
If you want to push him off, go ahead and give me an athletics check, please.
Okay.
He'll be doing a acrobatics check at disadvantage because he is covered in grease.
He's fucking dead, Mr. DM. Matt shoved him so hard he fucking snapped his neck on the dismount, bro. It's over.
With a natural 20, I can't, like, hot damn. All right.
I'm glad this is where my other 20 went.
My other
Mads, as you and Pyri ride next to Cedric, Mads, you look at him, give him a little heh, and then just push him. Unfortunately, he has no grip anywhere on the saddle and was barely hanging on as it was. And as he slides out of the saddle and onto the ground, he's holding the reins. His horse, Chaz, being pulled left, begins to run in this direction until they smash into the fence. Cedric flying off over in this direction, and Chaz running through the fence, kind of figuring itself out as Cedric lets go, and then continues running outside of the actual fence. Cedric is no longer in the race.
Let's go.
Eat shit.
too easy. It's too easy.
It did not go this way in testing. It was a lot closer in testing.
It never goes the same in testing and in actual practice, and I don't know why.
Looks
I'm sorry, we just.
whatever small treasure.
Yeah, the grease. The grease was really funny.
I love that one tiny little small treasure of complete insignificance has absolutely influenced the entirety of this race. It's so
Straight
good.
my hawk Tuah.
Hawk Tuah.
I still can't believe
Strongest
that
hawk
happened.
Tuah.
Power of the gods and anime on my side.
Exactly.
I hawk to it like no other. Congratulations,
Oh.
guys. Go,
You still do have like
Harlan's
55
pissed.
movement.
Oh. How much movement? 55?
55.
Yeah, don't step on the glass square. That would be silly.
That would be silly.
Yeah, right? Why would you do that to yourself? All right. At this point,
Hee hee haha.
Rita goes to grapple Silva, who fails. Silva, having been grappled 3 times now, I cannot, in good conscience, allow Silva to continue racing. So Silva's gonna fall off their horse and be disqualified.
This is fun. This
Oh
is silly.
my god.
I
love
was
this.
always looking forward to the actual race part. I always knew this part was going to be really, really silly.
I think we're like really good at this.
I think we should become horse racers after this.
Yeah,
We
I
should
think that's
rethink our career.
We should rethink the entire idea of what we're doing.
Suddenly, the entire party just diverges to become horse racers instead.
Y'all just.
I don't even remember Silver Song. I just remember being a
You're
horse
like-
racer.
Sorry, I don't
Damn.
remember doing anything else. I
Damn.
just remember.
I don't remember Silver
racing.
Song.
Oh, my poor heart.
I had to throw it in
My
there.
first harem of the campaign. Probably not her first harem ever. Let's be honest.
So true.
So Lyari, you're hanging out in here. There's not a whole lot going on, other than a lot of well,
Canoodling.
yeah. There's a lot of trying to think of the right term for that, honestly.
Flirtatious intentions.
Oh, such a good rendition. Thank you for that. There's not a whole lot going on, but then all of a sudden you do hear, as there seems to be a lot of panic happening on the other end of that copper wire, as you hear Harlan's voice. What's happening? Why are they winning? Why aren't you doing anything? You do hear, by the way, Lyari, just very slightly in the background. Well, it seems that you won't be winning this after all, Harlan. And then that goes very dark, very fast. Like the line cuts immediately.
Squashman on his way.
Big Jack. There's no way Big Jack is gonna catch, and there's no way anyone can outrun you guys. So, because unless you're gonna actively try and just end all the other racers, which you're welcome to do, I'd say you win the race.
I feel accomplished. We beat the one really annoying person. So
Mm-hmm.
we took out 2 other casualties. So I feel
Just
good.
we did some horse bowling. It was great.
You won D&D.
We found
Yeah.
our calling.
You won D&D.
Yeah. I think so.
I think so too.
I agree.
Like, unless y'all are feeling the bloodlust, like, it's
Well,
definitely safe to say you can just
I'm
outrun
gonna
the rest
save
of
my
people.
bloodlust. I'm gonna
We'll
save
save
my
it for-
bloodlust.
So
It's a treat for later.
I will give you a sound bit because it was gonna be a really cool final race, but you guys took him out so early. But I had this music prepared for the final lap when it was just gonna be you guys and Cedric, basically.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I like it.
Funky.
It gets all like hardcore and cool. But anyway,
When the country boy gets introduced to DJs, it's like, I can do that.
I had a different one and I was like, I liked this one better. I was like, yeah, this is fine. So, on the completion of the race, I think that we will take this opportunity to go on our halfway point break, as we usually do. Don't go anywhere unless it's to get water or a snack, and come back and find out what happens now that they've won the race.
So true.
So true. See.
Anyways.
Hi, Chad.
Generational brain rot. Hi, chat.
One brain cell, brain rot, all the things.
Welcome to the hive mind.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Absolutely.
The players have successfully completed the Big Dusk Derby at the Sky Stride track, successfully knocking out their competition, and finishing the race in first place by quite a significant distance. Lyari, as you watch as Mads and Pyri just kind of trot and canter around for the last lap, easily making it. You do hear the copper wire start up and stop occasionally, as if Harlan wants to yell something in, but all you hear is like... I'm trying to think of how to describe that. You hear little snippets of Harlan trying to convince who you assume to be Tarvalo that this was a mistake. And obviously there was cheating involved, but it wasn't his cheating. And a whole bunch of stuff. So that comes in and out of your earshot, eventually stopping entirely, at which point Valdrin just kind of says, well, now that the race is officially over, I no longer have a job to do here. You want to go somewhere a little more private?
Definitely, because I have a sneaking suspicion that the ownership of this place is about to change hands. And I don't think either of us wants to be a part of that. So I'm just going to do this real fast, and I'm going to lean over and do the key thing to turn it back on for literally no reason other than that was designated in my job. Turn it off and then turn it back on again. So I'm going to do the thing. Still cloth in between.
Yeah, cloth in between. You still take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Just gonna say, if you know of a place that isn't here, let's go. Click can deal with whatever comes next.
You hear and you hear a thump as he kind of rolls over on the table, and one of the loaves of bread just falls and hits the ground. Are you actually going somewhere with Valdrin?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yes. Oh, fuck him. He got 4 or 5 good boy points.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Listen, my job is over. I don't have to be focused anymore.
The way you're just
I did my
alright, I'm
part."
done.
Be like,
Yeah.
cool, fun time. Let's go.
I'm done playing with you now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Job
god.
was turn it off and on again. I did the thing.
It's more than
Now
one
it's just
thing at
like-
that.
Now I can turn something else on and off again.
Hey.
Oh,
All right. Okay, so Valdrin leads you by the hand down the hatch in the center of the room, which apparently is a much safer way to get here, which leads into the underbelly of the entirety of the arena. He leaves you to a fairly private corner down there that seems to be like a little hidden away spot where he obviously whiles away his time when he's not working and is shirking his duties. But it is fairly lavishly prepared, so you're there for a little while. Go ahead and roll me a D4, would you?
a D4.
A D4.
Fascinating.
Yep.
I have to roll my STD check.
You really do with this one. Please roll it.
With this one in particular.
Yeah, I feel like this one would be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's why we're rolling it twice.
You're playing Minesweeper right now.
Oh, I'm rolling it twice. Okay.
I just took a drink of tea. You can't do that.
Minesweeper with STDs.
Listen, not only am I clean, I'm super clean. This man recently went to the clinic. He was ready.
Absolutely prepared. Let's go.
Don't tell me you're noting that for the week.
Oh, it's
because that's-
absolutely a fucking
Oh,
weem.
no.
Are you kidding me?
How are you even gonna make that? What is the visual representation
don't
of
know
an
yet.
STD?
I just know I have to.
It's just
Put
little
a bunch
crabs
of little-
instead of the like mines. It's just little crab icons.
I was gonna say
I
little
mean-
germs.
I'm not. They do have plushies of STDs.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
horrifying.
Yes, because they used to give them out for like the weird health stuff they would do at my old college.
They were
It
giving
was
out
really funny.
STDs
Yeah, if you got
for free.
no, pretty much, if you got questions right about like the STDs, then
Oh
you
my
would
God.
get the plushie, like a little plushie version of that STD. It was the funniest shit ever.
My college was similar. It was a very sex positive campus, so like they also gave away like what are typically relatively expensive dildos on the regular in like raffles and stuff for various anyway.
My
I
guys,
did not go to anything like that.
See,
I've never experienced that. But that
The
being
most
said,
liberal college in the most liberal state. I don't know. It's like
like I was getting fired for putting fucking condoms in the bathrooms as one of the student ambassadors. So like,
what?
they
That's
handed
crazy.
that shit out like candy. For
Oh
us.
yeah, that's
No,
I
free.
did
no,
that
no, we
here
had-
too.
One
we
of
had
our,
to
like,
fight
few
for
rules
that shit.
we had on campus was just like, just don't show up to class naked, and like,
see, that's valid.
well, okay, it was an art
We weren't
school, so
that
like
freaky.
people have done it before as part of their art projects, and like
Oh,
would wear
yeah.
body paint, but like because we were an open campus and near public schools,
Right.
they're like, please don't do this.
Yeah.
Valid.
Don't do
valid.
this.
Okay, but I'm
Like,
still not
please-
getting over the fact that I could be like, yeah, I want a chlamydia plushie, you know? Like,
I
what?
mean, if you want it, it's there, yeah.
So,
It's fun. Education's fun.
Yeah.
go to school, kids. Actually, if you're a kid, get the fuck out of my chat. But
So true.
18,
18
and
plus
older,
kids.
please. So anyway,
Yeah.
boy, that was what a tangent. So you spend 2 hours with Mr. Valdrin
Sure.
here, enjoying the amenities of the undercroft of the arena and all its connecting tunnels, and
Yeah.
the
Lots of
wonderful
tunnels to
echoes
explore.
that
Mhm.
happen down there are probably entertaining to somebody.
Sure.
In the meantime, Pyri and Mads, as you finish your race, you are separated by the attendants. Some of them take Pyri back to the stables. And then, Mads, you are directed to go back to the jockey's room, waiting room, lounge, whatever we will call it. After some time, some other jockeys come and go. They don't really stick around very long. I do need to check and see if one particular person shows up. So as you are standing around waiting in the jockey waiting room for any information regarding your next steps, you are joined by your good friend Cedric, who comes in covered in a black sludge, looking absolutely disheveled, defeated. Many of his medals are missing. His clothing is torn. He looks like he's limping. And he looks at you as he steps inside. And just, it's a combination of I'm gonna cry and I fucking hate you.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at him and give him a smile. It's like, good racing out there today, Cedric. It was real fun. Sorry about your leg.
Cedric goes to throw one of his medals at you as he rips it off of his little belt and hurls it. Go ahead and give me a saving throw.
Oh, God.
I believe in you.
Oh, what saving throw?
It's on
You can
the
just
it's
hit
in
the
the chat.
button.
Oh.
DC 10 dex. I would be
Oh, I
surprised if it hit you. As he rips it off and hucks it at you, you just kind of easily tilt your head. You don't even move your body, you just tilt your head, and you can feel the wind as the metal, fairly heavy, flies past your face, landing somewhere in the dinky room behind you, clattering to this destroyed wooden floor. As Cedric just glowers, his teeth gritted, his veins on the side of his head popping out as his hands are clenched, and he just turns on his heel, grabbing whatever bottle of booze he could find, and he walks out, limping very slowly.
I'll yell at him. If you'd like me to heal you, I will, but you're gonna have to drop the attitude.
There you go. Bloody hell. Cedric's gonna come back limping faster than he did before. Without a single bit of hesitation, he's gonna take a swing at you with his fist.
Oh.
Buddy, no. You did not roll
No.
a 0. You did not roll a 0.
How do you roll
rolled a
zero?
zero.
Why does he have a -1?
He's fat, not strong! He's the tiniest, stubbiest little fucker!
Dude, even if it hits you, it's gonna be like his hand bounces off your jaw and he breaks it. What the fuck is that?
What's your AC, Mads? What's your AC?
My AC? Oh, 17.
Oh, so he does in fact hit you. So he comes limping up, and Mads, you just watch, and you hold your ground. You brace yourself. He takes his fist and he swings with all the might he can muster. As he swings, you kind of watch as he jiggles a little bit, and he hits you as hard as he can, just like right in the side of like your. How high would he reach? No, you're a halfling. He can reach you. He's short, but he's like your size. So yeah, he just swings at your face. You do take the punch right across your cheek. Your head barely tilts to the side. You know, in a game or a movie where somebody punches like The Rock, and he doesn't move.
Mm.
This is
Yeah.
that. And you just kind of look at him, and he looks flabbergasted. He put everything he had into that punch, and you didn't move.
Do you feel better now?
What you are you trying to like actually heal him, or are you intimidating him?
Now I'm just mad because he hit me.
All right, roll me an intimidation check.
All right, Mad Dog Mads coming out.
Oh no.
I'm gonna actually give you advantage on it because he did no damage at all. I think that's fair. It didn't help you.
Oh god.
Is he intimidated? No fucking
Yeah, he
fucking
is.
fucking
He just
way.
fucking pissed himself.
No. No.
Aw. He's having like the worst day.
I'm ruining his life.
Literally.
He slowly like lowers his fist down, and just the bottle that he has in his other hand, he just kind of tosses it to the ground, and it just clunks there. It doesn't actually shatter. He just turns around and starts like slowly dragging his limp leg out, and you can hear a little as he walks out.
Oh, poor baby.
Mr. DM.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to do. Wait, I can't do that. Never mind. 'Cause it takes 10 minutes. Do you think it'll take him 10 minutes to walk away from me? How slow is he walking?
He can't outrun you, I'll tell you that. So you could just walk behind him at a distance.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk
For
behind him
10
at a distance. For 10 minutes. And do prayer healing.
No fucking way.
I'm gonna heal him just to spite him. I don't even care.
Like, that's crazy. Dude, I thought I was being toxic earlier with the gaslighting. What was this?
My God.
Just to make him feel bad.
So you follow him at a little distance, not a huge distance, but within 30 feet to cast your spell. And during this time, you're doing your ritual cast, and it takes a little bit of time to do so. He has realized you are following him, and he tried to speed up, and he cannot go fast. You're just leisurely walking, and he is struggling because his leg is so messed up from the battering ram that is Pyri. Eventually, he stops trying to struggle away, and he just accepts that you're gonna follow him. And then eventually your healing prayer does go off. He is healed. He does not have a lot of hit points, so he is healed entirely by that. And as his leg is completely fixed, he no longer has any wounds or cuts or scrapes along his body. You kind of watch him as he stops. I'm gonna move him over here so I have to click on him. You watch him as he stops for a moment. He slowly does this really, not even a full turn, just enough of a side turn so that you can see part of his face. And you can see as he turns that far that he had a bunch of that grease on his face. And you can see where the tears have cut through the grease, leaving just like a streak on one side of his face. He just looks at you. It's not with like a hatred or an appreciation or anything. He just looks at you with nothing. There's nothing happening there. You can't see or tell what he's feeling or what he even is thinking. He's just done. Like he is a broken person now.
I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna tell him, it was nice racing with you today. I hope to see you out there again. And then I'm gonna leave.
God. So you turn and leave, and listening, you do not hear him move the entire time. He just watches you leave from his sideways turn. And then eventually he's out of earshot and eyeshot, so that is
Goose bye.
the last time we see Cedric. He died from shock. God damn. Just fucking with this man so hard.
He was a prick, though.
Oh,
I
no, he
will say, it's
deserves
not
it.
Like he didn't deserve it.
He
but,
deserves
like, damn.
all of it. But damn.
It was... I felt bad that he, like, got hurt, so I was like, I'm gonna heal you whether you like it or not.
Yeah, he just hated that. Like, all of your actions were totally, like, logical and valid. Damn.
Everything I did, he just hated.
So
Yeah, he did not accept it.
So
He should have accepted it. He did not.
Pyri, you are led to the stables. The collar is taken off of you and placed back on the shelf. glowing brightly as it was. It did not hinder you during the race or anything of that measure. At which point, you have a bunch of groomers come in during this time frame, and they come in and they kind of groom down the horses, brushing them and kind of cleaning and giving them a good, feeding. You got a whole bunch of oats. They're not bad oats. There's some moldy ones in there, but those are okay. It's just extra fiber or something.
Sure.
Eventually, you are left alone, and there are no more attendants in the stable. At which point, you could make your way out, or you could wait to be picked up from the actual stable place by Mads later.
Oh boy, we're going on an adventure, baby!
Adventure?
Mari wants, we're gonna knock off the funny bridal thing.
Oh, it's not on you anymore. They took it off.
Oh, fantastic. If that's not on me anymore and the magic shit's not there, then does the funny lay down horse thing and then poofs back into the Pyri to go into the funny door. I want to see what's down there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
You go down into the hole?
Yeah, obviously I want to we'll say perception.
Absolutely.
To
Give me a perception.
Perception check. Damn.
All right.
I'm just excited to be there.
Outside the door, taking a look at it, opening it up. You can't really see or hear much. It's dark in this hole. There is a small ladder that goes down probably about 10 feet into what looks to be a large tunnel of some sort.
Is the inspiration still on the table?
It is actually.
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing that out there. Not that you have to use it, but more so for general information. Because I think everyone but me used the D4.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna.
Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi bob.
But yeah, that.
Skibbidi skabbidi scoobidi.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, why is my thing? Oh, because it's showing everything. That's why.
Yeah, another 16 ounces down.
You're so hydrated.
I know.
So much water.
Actually, the glass is clear, so I can visibly see my intake, and that's actually helping my brain. And I
Nice.
kind of hate that.
Oh.
Well, I hate it because, why is it? Because it's clear and I can visually see it. That's what's making it go better for me.
I mean, psychology. It's like you're getting to see the progress. It's very tangible, and you're like, oh yeah, and then you get that dopamine feed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And it's easier to set attainable goals too. Like I need to drink this much by this time or whatever, so you can kind of see it.
Yeah. How's it going there,
Which
Pyri?
way? Question. Which way is because it goes both into the arena and out of the arena, correct?
Yeah, it's one singular. As far as you can tell from where you are currently, it goes both outwards towards the stables on the exterior of the arena, and then it seems to also go deeper into the arena itself.
I should use a funny group chat and be like, inside or outside of arena? And will not elaborate. Group chat.
Is that you
This
being
is
like,
where
I'm
you
going
respond.
least?
This is when I'm asking. I'm just in brain, asking general, inside or outside arena.
Without elaborating?
Yep.
At
Just,
what
pick a
point
direction.
in the time frame is this during my fucking Mr. DM?
Early on.
I don't respond.
Oh, you're busy.
Fantastic.
Am I-
Mads!
But this is happening during your mind to speaky thing, so you're doing your thing and you just hear Mads! Mads!
Yes, Pyri.
Funny tunnel, outer in of arena.
Out?
Fantastic. And then Pyri is just going to simply jump down the hole and start the direction that is the out.
Nice.
Okay. You hop down into the hole. Do you close it behind you or do you just leave it open?
I'll close it behind me.
Okay. So, as you make your way down the ladder and into the hole, now that you have entered into the actual tunnel itself and you're no longer looking at it from above, you close that trap door and all the noises from the stable and upstairs seem to kind of drown out the moment you close it. And with your passive perception, coming from the direction you are not going, you do hear some noises. There, and I should specify these are noises that you specifically are very familiar with, and it's generally people who don't want to be interrupted.
Mm.
I got
Wait.
caught.
You don't know that's happening, but you do hear some people having fun down the way. It's very far though.
I hear people going at it.
You sure do with that passive 18. It's off in the distance, so it's just like,
Not the turtle sex noises.
Pyri's just gonna kind of ignore them and keep on walking, following the funny tunnel.
okay. So you make your way in the opposite direction of them.
Sure. Yes. Whichever way is the tunnel is going.
Eventually, you do end up making your way through what is essentially some sort of smuggling tunnel. Maybe it's actually roll. What would that be? Why would you know this? How would you know this? What would I have you roll to determine this?
Tunnel knowledge? What?
I don't know. Let's go ahead and go with investigation. I know it's not something you're good at, but to figure out what the tunnel might have been for.
Investigation? Ugh.
Investigation.
Pyri's stupid, though. He
Yeah.
ain't no shit.
It's a neato
He's got a
tunnel.
-1.
Golly gee willikers, I wonder where it goes. It's the magical
Sibling
Leopleurodon,
tunnel.
Charlie.
Oh my god.
Magical Leopleurodon.
What is with this millennial brain rot we've been on?
I don't know, man. So, Pyri, you do make your way through the tunnel, eventually finding an end to the tunnel and a hatch with a about 10-foot ladder going upwards.
Can I do a general perception check to see if there's any like sounds, smells, etc.?
Absolutely. We'll say you kind of go up the ladder a little bit, don't open the door, but you are perceiving as much as you can to figure out what's on the other side. So go ahead and give me a perception roll. Oh, so close to a 20.
It was.
From the upside, you don't hear any noise. Based on the smells, you do smell hay. And you would also smell, considering its location, you would smell a combination of hay, kind of a leathery smell, lots of horse smell. Yeah. Smells a lot like a stable.
Interesting.
Sniff, sniff.
It's so appropriate.
Amazing.
So true.
So true, besties.
Can I like stealthily like crack open? I'm assuming it's a little hatch.
Yeah, it's a
Little-
hatch, so like you'd climb up the ladder and open the hatch. But if you want to kind of pop it open a little bit and look through, give me a stealth check. Beautiful. All right, carefully, slowly, you open this hatch up and you find there's a layer of hay atop of it. You kind of reach your hand up just a little bit, and you scoot it out of the way just enough as quietly as you can, and you get a good look. You seem to be in another stable. There doesn't seem to be any animals in here as far as you can tell, nor people.
That's fun.
Mm.
I'm gonna use the funny brain space and be like, assuming I'm not that far away from them.
No, you're within range.
A mile away? That's spicy.
You never know.
You could walk a mile in the
And-
time you've been busy.
Exactly. And just be like, hey guys, found another stable. There's no horses here. What should I do about this?
Am I still
You
busy,
sh-
Mr. DM?
That sounds like quickie. I'm gonna assume yes.
I would
Well,
think
he already
so.
determined it was going to be 2 hours.
It was 2 hours.
I just
this
don't know.
this tunnel wouldn't be 2 hours. This tunnel would be like 20 minutes. 30
Well, I
minutes
don't respond.
max if you're leisurely.
And I was just
So-
kind of wiggling around for fun.
Yeah, only gonna be Mads that hears. Well, only gonna be Mads that it wants to if respond to.
Does it seem safe, Pyri?
I mean, no one's here. It's just weird that it connects to the other stable.
Mm-hmm. That is weird. I wonder if you can find any sort of clues or something.
Sure, I'll look around.
Go ahead and give me another investigation, would you, Pyri? Also, are you
Fantastic.
investigating the tunnel at this end, or are you getting out and investigating the stable you're in?
I investigated the stable.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that I would have noticed something in a small tunnel.
I mean, with a 2, though.
Well, with my natural perception, walking down a tunnel, and there's nothing else around me.
Oh, that's valid. That's a valid point. I was entirely.
But like
basing
now, I'm
it
getting
on-
out of the tunnel. And
Yeah,
like,
all right,
looking
all right.
specifically at the thing.
In the tunnel, because it is a 30-minute walk, you're gonna run into some shit. So you are correct. With your 18 passive, I should provide you with some more information. The tunnel
Cool.
is occasionally has a couple of crates or boxes, mostly deteriorated. Nothing has any actual contents, but there just seems to be random pieces of wood or crates or bags that have been discarded here. All throughout the tunnel. Not in large amounts, just little bits here and there, but enough that it's like, okay, this is a theme.
Okay. I'm gonna get out of the funny thing.
Yeah, get
And
out of the
go-
funny thing.
Oh,
Roll
Nice and close with
investigation.
There we go. Investigation.
Investigation.
I'm dumb again.
No way you got another 2.
Okay, now can I use the inspiration?
Yeah, have at.
Is
Might
that
as
just
well.
a reroll?
Yeah, just hit the up arrows on it. It'll be fine. I swear,
More
I thought that
better.
was gonna be
Better.
a 4.
More better.
More betterer.
More betterer.
Hyra, you take your time exploring and looking around here, and yes, this is a stable, but all of the hay is old, and there's stuff on the walls, but it's covered in a layer of dust. Whatever this building, it's not being used for actual horses. There does seem to be a pathway of sorts that is a little more used than the rest of the stable is. That leads in and out of the particular stall that you're in and out of the building itself. It leads from the exterior door to the hatch. So somebody's used this. With a 13, it's probably been a little while since it's been used, but it is here.
Fun. I don't know what to do with this. Would I be able to can I peek my head out the I don't know. I'm assuming there's windows at the stable.
Yeah,
so
there's windows. You can stick your head out.
Yeah, and just see where am I?
Yeah. Go ahead and go ahead and give me a stealth roll to not be obvious, and then I'll use your passive perception for this one.
Fuck.
Okay. Pyri, you do that bit where you're under a window and you slowly raise your head up. So the first thing that's available for viewing would be the top of your head and your antlers, and it just slowly rises up until just your eyes are visible, and you kind of look around out this window. And you do see the rest of Melody Cove out here from this point of view. It seems like you're near the river that goes between the Slums District and the rest of Melody Cove proper. If you had to guess, you're at one of the stables on those little pasture plots of land where the horses are generally allowed to roam about.
I don't see anything else.
Nothing that is super obvious. As far as the location goes, that'd be your location. From your point of view, in the pasture next to this one, you do see horses grazing. But you do not see any people within the pasture itself, though you do see people walking along the pathways externally, in the city proper.
Fun. Can I do? I don't know. This whole thing is weird and suspicious. I like it. I like it. It's weird. It's suspicious. It's strange.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I'm trying to think. What? I don't have a Larry to ask questions.
I mean, you have a Mads.
I do have a Mads. Alright, I'm gonna just tell Mads where I am, and then, shimmy back into the hole.
Hey, yo.
You know? just casually goes back inside and just kind of be like, should I keep looking around, you think? I was expecting to find more, but I haven't found more things.
Maybe we should try to regroup and look together.
I could go the other direction.
True. Yeah, and go the other direction and see if there's anything.
Cool. Pyri's gonna scoot her little butt back inside the hole and go the other direction.
All right. So, Pyri, you start making your way down that tunnel. It's a walk. Took you half an hour to get there. It'll take you half an hour to get back to where you started. And during this time frame, Mads, you've been kind of standing around, waiting patiently. And you receive well, you hear a different voice in your head. And you hear hello, Mads. Wonderful to talk to you again, of course. Joe here says that you did a great job with the races I wasn't watching. And then it cuts off for a moment, and then it happens again. Now, I would like to see our entire party and make sure that you're rewarded properly for making sure that I receive this entire track as part of our deal. You may respond to this message.
Did he just send you a prayer for a message in your brain?
He sure did. He left me a voicemail.
Because we definitely know what a voicemail is.
Yeah. Like I have a voicemail set up.
What's a
Okay,
voice?
but you have a bone phone.
Yeah, that's
True. But also, I feel like if Matt had a voicemail, it would just be fuck off. And then.
It'd be like the Grinches.
Yeah.
Don't call me. How'd you get this number?
Like, don't call me. Unless it's myself. In which case, don't cancel dinner again.
I will mentally respond to him and say, okay, I'm still at the track. I'll see what I can do for getting all of us wrangled up. If you see anyone, it'd be nice if you could send them my way.
There's a few moments of silence, and then another message comes to your mind. Of course. If I see any, I will gather them, but I expect that you could contact them much faster than I, as you share some sort of other communication. Or so Joe says. I shall meet you in the High Rollers room. Please make your way here at your earliest convenience.
Mentally, in my head alone, I'm gonna go, I need to tell Joe to stop telling people secrets.
Like a note for later.
Yeah, like we're gonna put its hack in that. We're gonna come back to it.
Damn it,
Like
Joe.
when we sat Pyri down and told Pyri about the rules of society, we're gonna have
Yep.
to like
We're
Joe,
gonna have to do it
look.
with Joe. And then in the mental group chat, I'll just Tarvala wants us all to meet in the High Rollers room whenever you guys have time. I don't know where everyone is, but I'm gonna go after Pyri.
Pyri's just gonna be like, secret tunnel. Tunnel.
So if you're going after Pyri, I imagine you're making your way to the stable where Pyri was kept initially.
Yes.
All right. Getting there, you run into the dwarf, who just kind of grunts and like nods you towards the actual stable itself. Well, no, you dropped it off with the dwarf. So when you walk into the stable where the dwarf is, they look up from their ledgering that they're working on, and they see you. Oh, I can't remember what voice I gave him, so we're going traditional Scottish or Irish. I don't know, dwarvish. Right? You want your horseback, right?
Yeah. I'd like Midnight Mirage back, please.
Hey, just wait here. I'll go get it for you. It's gonna get up. They make their way.
Mads, I'm not in the tunnel. Mads, I'm in the tunnel.
I know.
They make their way past you and start walking towards the arena because there's a separate stable that you're kept in. Do you just wait at the external stable outside of the arena there, Mads? Or do you do anything else?
I'll just wait for him to come back. I want to see what they do when they realize Pyri's gone.
Okay. Pyri, you eventually make it back to your tunnel after about a half an hour of walking. You are now at the ladder that you started at, and you have now started to be able to hear those noises again.
Disgusting.
Truly. Will you be making your way deeper into the tunnel, or are you going back up?
I want to hear them panic because I want to keep going in.
So you're going in
I
deeper.
think it would be funny. I'm going deeper.
All right. So a couple of things are going to happen here. Pyri, as you continue to get deeper, there are branching tunnels. If you go down them a little bit, it doesn't take very long. They do seem to kind of lead to different alcoves filled with random stuff. Doesn't necessarily, it's not really valuable stuff. It's just a lot of broken wood and pieces and such. As you continue making your way further and deeper into the tunnel, the noises get louder and louder until they're very much obviously down like one corner away from you. Maybe like 100 feet away. They're not in view yet, but you sure can hear them.
I hate that. Ugh.
You could probably continue past them even.
I'm gonna continue past. And also just you know, just we're not gonna acknowledge, we're just gonna pass.
All right. Pyri looking straight ahead. You do not look down the tunnel as you walk by. Lyari. What's your passive perception? A 13? This roll has nothing to do with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Lyari, I would probably say you might have noticed something pass you by, but you're unclear about what it is. And then it no longer matters.
Yep.
Pyri, you continue making your way down the tunnel until eventually you come across another hatch. This ladder looks like it's, 10 or 20 feet high.
That's really high. What the fuck? Okay. I guess we're going up these.
I guess technically, too, there would have been a gradient that you're going up as the tunnel slopes upwards.
Oh. Okay.
So with that in mind, you make your way up the tunnel or up the...
Yeah, we're going up. We're gonna same situation.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
We'll head up the. Is that stealthy enough for you, Mr. DM?
Probably. See. Damn.
That disadvantage 20.
Yeah, right. Pyri, you open up this hatch very quietly, very slowly, and you can look around. There's some boxes here. The floor is pretty disheveled. Not great. And then you get a whiff of pastries. And you turn and look around the room. You see a little gnome sitting in a chair. His face is buried in what looks like a cheese Danish. There's a loaf of bread on the ground, and there is a pile of partially rotting patisseries over here in the corner. If you scroll to the left side of the map, that's where you're popping out.
Yeah.
And across the desk is littered with a whole bunch of little treats and delicious candies and all sorts of funny things.
Fantastic. Question, did the funny tunnel go any further out, or is this the end?
This will be the end of the tunnel.
Ooh, the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel was just the emergency exit all along.
Could have been. Maybe.
Kind of feels like it. It's not that super useful.
Yeah.
Like, you can kind of cheat a little bit, I guess, but...
Half rotted / icky pastries. Not the best. This is uninteresting to the Pyri.
So
quite frankly. This is just me popping in and out of places. I don't know, random investigation check, I guess, for the general room, because I don't know what it is, technically.
Technically. Yeah, go ahead and give it an investigation. Oh.
Solid 9.
This room looks complicated. There's a lot of, like, buttons and levers. And, like, there's a big glowy crystal-y thing. And, like, from here you can see there's a big window. And you don't know what it looks necessarily out over. But, like, this place seems weird. There is a door, though.
There's a door?
There's a door.
Where's the door?
Yeah, door right there. Just poorly
That'd be
designed
like the
on this
normal,
map.
like... That'd be like the normal in and out door, though. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Meh. Complicated icky room. Fire's going back in and running past unstealth-like past the sounds to go back to the stables.
Lyari, would you give me a perception roll?
Full sprint.
Sure.
I was having to find something more interesting than Larry getting laid.
For all intents and purposes, you have explored the entirety of these tunnels. But as you run back to your original starting point, you hear a lot of that noise, but you run by, so, you know, thump, 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 as you run by. Valdrin does not notice. But Lyari notices that someone has run by at full speed. With a dirty 20, Lyari, I will leave it up to you whether or not you recognize its Pyri.
Pyri's Pete's?
Yeah. You recognize my Pete's?
I mean, regardless of whether or not I do, I'm probably not going to do anything about it because they just ran past. It didn't, like, stop.
Nope.
So I'm not going to stop.
There you go.
I'm going to let that fly. Yeah, headcanon, I'll probably, like... I might think it's Pyri skittering around, but I am uninterested. But I did hear Pyri say something about like in and like I've been hearing them talk about like tunnels or something, whatever they've been talking about. I've just been not paying attention, so I'm like, oh, okay, and then that's it.
The math is mathing.
Yeah, I'm like,
All right. Pyri, you eventually make your
That's
way back
nothing.
to your stable ladder, but we're going to zoom away from you for a moment. Mads, you've been waiting patiently, and you watch as this dwarf comes out looking nervous, looking real nervous. They take their time walking back over to you, seemingly like they're really dragging it out. Eventually, they get to you and they're like, "Hey, so, how attached are you to that horse?"
You mean my prize horse that just won the race? Pretty attached.
Yes, I was worried about. Hey, so, right now, it looks like the horse was, his height, it was put in the wrong stable, so we're looking for it right now, of course. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to file a claim at baggage.
I'm gonna stop you there. What's his name?
I don't know. Billy.
Billy. What's gonna happen is you're gonna go leave this desk and you're gonna go find my horse and you're gonna bring it back to me.
Roll
Right?
me an intimidation check, please. Actually, roll it with advantage, please.
Okay. Could be better. Oh my god. Yeah.
Was better?
Was
Yeah.
better?
Was better. He didn't. It was not a high DC to beat. This dude's terrified of you right now. Hey, yeah. We're looking right now. I'm gonna double check that all the horses, that none of them are the Midnight Barrage. I wouldn't want you to be upset or anything. That would be really right back. He's gonna like.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be upset either, so I think you should get going.
Right. He's gonna just turn and almost run back to the stadium. Like he is zooming. Pyri.
Yeah.
Pyri, you've reached the stables. You gonna go back up into your stable?
I want to like sneak back up if I can. Kind of like be stealthy about it.
Sure, roll another stealth.
Hmm.
The baggage claim. That cracked me up because I was like, yeah, you just want to file a claim. I don't know, it was funny to my brain. Alright, Pyri. With your stealth check, you do the same thing you've done 3 times now. You're getting really good at this. You open it up and you look around. In this one, you can hear the other horses though. But you don't hear any people, as far as you can tell.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna pop back up the little ladder thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And like into Pyri horse stall. And then just like give it a second to see if anybody like does walk into the barn. Doesn't even look good.
How long do you give it?
Probably like a solid like 30 seconds to make sure that like, you know, I was like stealthy about getting out of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
I would say that nobody comes in within 30 seconds. No.
Cool, fantastic. And then just awkwardly redoes my wild shape.
Awkwardly redoes.
You still have another one? Sheesh.
I got 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you have 3 now.
Actually, technically speaking, I have a total of 4, but that's besides the point.
Dang, that's nice. You can be in an animal shape for 16 hours.
Insane.
Oh, Yeah, because it's gonna
Crazy.
make the commute to the southern point real nice as a giant eagle, Mr. DM.
All right,
Yeah.
Pyri. You're back to Pyri Horse. And a few minutes later,
Yeah.
the doors blast open, and in walks this little dwarf, that same dwarf that walked you here in the first place, looking frantically at each of the horses. Looks in each of the stalls, eventually comes over to your stall, looks inside, and you hear this sigh of relief. Right, yeah, you gave me a good scare there. I don't know how I didn't see you here before. But you were here the whole time.
Pyre's just gonna, you know, when horses do the funny sneeze, just gonna funny sneeze at him and just be like, just like wiggle her head, like, bitch, you didn't see me.
Oh, this is great news. All right, he's gonna turn around, grab like a lead, and kind of pop it on over your head. He's gonna come in and pop
Okay.
it on over your head.
Okay. That's fine. I'll let him.
And then he's
For
gonna
now.
lead you out of the stable. He's gonna lead you out, back into the tunnels that you remember coming into. Like, not the undercrop, but like the tunnels under the stands. And as he leads you out, you do end up passing by the tiefling woman who gave you a real heavy look over, who briefly looks up from a desk filled with paperwork, gives you kind of a squinty eye, and then proceeds to go back to paperwork.
While I pass her, can I give her a lick on the cheek?
Yeah.
So cursed.
Oh my god! I'm gonna just say you successfully lick at this point. You've been so successful. I feel like it's just on point now. So as you pass by, the desk is positioned in such a way that the horses walk right by it, which is probably terrible for paperwork, but whatever. And you just kind of, as you walk by, turn your head and just full tongue across the whole face, and you like drag the face with you so it turns. And a little bit of that saliva just kind of drips off all over the paperwork on the desk, and then you are continued to be walked out, as the dwarf didn't notice at all, as the woman just sits there, stunned, completely taken aback,
He's done to speak.
and has no words, just stares at you as you leave. Eventually,
Hee
you're led off to Mads outside, where the Mads, you see the dwarf coming with Midnight Mirage, and he looks extremely relieved as he walks up. Right, yeah, we did find your horse. Of course, we never misplaced it at all. And here you are. Have yourself a great day.
Thank you, Billy. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah,
Let's-
we do our best work, you know.
Yeah. Next time, I hope your another horse doesn't magically sneak out of your stalls again. But let's get going, Midnight Mirage.
Simply follow Mads.
And I'm gonna head towards the high roller.
Okay, so you're heading back into the stadium, which a couple of things, both of them being the dwarf staring at you. One is staring at you for the statement and doing a little head scritch, and then the next one being you heading straight back into the stadium, and then the head tilt like, where are you going? Then he shrugs, puts his hands up, and walks back into his workplace and just has wiped his hands of the whole endeavor.
I just work here.
Yeah.
It's
And
up
they
my
weren't
pay
paid
grade.
enough either.
I'm gonna mentally to Pyri be like, you can switch back to your human form once we get to somewhere safe, so you can meet with Tarvalo, unless you want to stay as a horse.
I don't know how you're gonna get in that VIP room as a horse.
Yeah, it might be a little more difficult. I
Could
can,
be more difficult, but could be more fun.
I can just tell him that I just won the race and I feel like I can't just be apart from my horse right now.
Works for me.
Sure. All right.
Your horse is funny.
So are you? How are you guys doing this? I would say, Lyari, you're probably reaching the tail end of your endeavors.
That's fair. I will say the one time I did reply was to the time where like Mads was letting us know that we need to meet up with Tarvalo, and I probably would have said something along the lines of like, I'm a bit busy at the moment. Kind of labored.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd just say K and nothing else.
And then 2 things. I need to roll for your panties, and I need to roll for his panties.
So true.
So true. Go ahead and start with his.
Yes.
Sleight of hand. Not even a question. You have successfully obtained his panties actual.
What does that mean? Panties imaginary? What?
No, I mean actually wearing panties.
Oh. Sick.
Oh, he wears panties. I see.
There you go.
To be fair, I was thinking that there's a solid chance that he just doesn't wear any, so that's good to know.
The least
then here's
Men in
inhibiting
lingerie,
one.
we love it.
Mm-hmm.
16. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's that. But yeah, I guess since I know where I'm supposed to go after this, I'll kind of keep the like aftercare pillow talk to a minimum because he probably doesn't care that much, to be honest. Let's be honest. Professional hose, we're fine. We can go. So
Right.
I'll just pack it up and I'll just be like, well, that was fun.
A little tongue click,
Then-
just yeah, great time, bud. See you next week.
I don't know about next week, but
Yeah,
just
you start making your way up to the high roller room then.
Yep. Up Nodders.
All right.
Gotta go get me money.
So true.
I don't want to roll this. All right. I'm gonna grab you 3. Put you up here. You want to scroll to the right side. I didn't actually put a door here, so you're gonna have to just bear with me. Everybody out. Oh, there goes Pyri.
Ah.
All right. So, for all intents and purposes,
I have
Pyri,
control again.
are you maintaining your horse form?
Hell yeah, I am. I am horse.
This is about to get chaotic.
About to?
This one has a lot safer of an entry point. I just didn't actually build it out when I was doing the map. But this one's all lavish and nice. So, Pyri, it is stairs, but you can get up the stairs as a horse. You're fine.
Teehee.
So I'll say Mads and Pyri, you guys get there. Do you wait for Lyari to arrive before entering, or do you just go in?
Oh.
I love the amount of Mads you're in charge happening.
I am a horse. I can't open the door. I have hooves. I don't have hands.
Nope. We'll never know.
That's
Mads
has
is
abandoned
gone
me.
forever.
believe this.
I was killing a
Where's-
spider.
Oh, that's valid.
Okay,
that
that's a
seems
valid
much
reason.
more
That's a valid
important.
reason.
Yeah.
Burn it down.
Nice.
Burn it down.
I was like,
That
oh my
is-
god.
Were you successful?
Yeah, Jason was.
Let's go, Jason.
Yo.
Big kill count.
I just muted and screamed, "There's a spider!"
That's
Okay,
totally
sorry.
fair. I would also be screaming. Although I don't know if I would have the foresight to mute myself.
Yeah,
That's valid.
You'd probably just hear the like cut off of me screaming and be like,
Anyway, Mads, would you like to wait for Lyari?
Yes.
Okay. So, kind of waiting on the stairs. You guys take your time going up. Probably within about 5 or 10 minutes. Lyari eventually makes their way up. Looking a little tired. Not just like physically tired, but like something hurt them, maybe. They look exhausted in a way that usually only comes from being in battle. But they do make their way up and meet you at the door. Would you all like to make your way
Hey,
inside?
Mads, you got some first aid? Because that was a whole ordeal that I just went through.
I suppose.
Thank you. Also, congrats on the race, by the way.
Thank you. And thank Pyri for her aggressive battering.
Larry is just going to simply, in horse form, give Larry a mildly dirty look.
I'm gonna reach out and just put like a couple fingers like on your shoulder, and then just cure wounds.
Oh, bless. Holy shit.
Yeah, how low were you?
The lowest I ever got, I want to say, was like 26, and it was fluctuating between like 26 and 30. The highest I ever got during that endeavor was 30.
Dang.
I was hurt. I was below half the whole time.
Damn.
I got when that bitch sucked the life out of me and woke up. I was fucking pissed.
Oh yeah. We'll come back to that.
There was, in fact, much sucking.
Yeah, much sucking to be had this day.
All right.
Oh my god.
Sound, please.
The way it wasn't even me this time.
So, you guys
Mhm.
are standing outside of the door to the High Roller room. You'll make your way in next episode. Talk to Tarvalo. See Joe again. Maybe.
What? Shut up!
Bum bum bum.
But yeah, we'll come back to this next episode. But you've successfully won the Dusk Derby. How do you feel?
Accomplished. Honestly, I thought it was gonna go a lot different,
Same.
but I'm happy. I'm very happy with both.
you don't say.
I didn't think we would win. Like, I thought we would have to cheat a lot more.
Yeah, I was waiting for
least
the
we
all-out
did.
magic brawl.
Yeah, technically speaking, per the rules, we didn't really cheat.
You didn't.
I
I thought we would
have
have to
to.
actually cheat.
I just rammed them a lot as a horse.
Don't forget the Hawk Tui.
And Hawk Tuah. I Hawk Tuah all over them.
And then you spilled a bunch of grease all over him.
Yeah, it was great. Hawk Tuah too powerful.
Honestly, it really is.
We discovered a lot about horses today.
We
really
yeah.
So
I
DM
love
is like
magical
many
horse.
Magic. All right. Players, presumably, provided everything goes really well, next session initially, you shouldn't be here for terribly long. What's your next goals?
Oh God.
Things that we have on the list of stuff to do.
Let me help
Yes,
you with
This
that.
basically took this took the entirety of today.
Yep.
And then tomorrow is both the leadership summit for
The Freehold Rebellion, yeah.
Thank you.
I got you.
I was going to get there, but also it's the end of the day, so
Yeah,
brain
yeah.
toasty. Leadership summit for Freehold Rebellion, as well as Mads now needs to go to the docks
Yo.
to meet up with
Yeah.
Cock. And
Are you
then-
excited to meet with the cock?
No, I know you've been trying to make me get together with them for the last like 18 episodes,
It's so
and I've been
many.
avoiding it.
Quite masterfully.
Honestly,
In
yeah.
fact, we burned down a whole city just to avoid it.
Just to avoid going,
Yeah, true.
and I'll do it again.
Oh shit.
Y'all do it again.
Please don't. Please no.
I can't make a whole other city, guys.
What do you
We're
mean?
running out of islands in the archipelago.
We're testing your skills as a DM. What do you mean? This was a test the whole time.
You're
You
gonna
just
tell
didn't know
me Billy wasn't
all
a
30
test?
episodes.
Joe looks at Joe.
it. Teehee.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, meeting with the Freehold Rebellion, meeting with the cock.
And then we also have to head to the southern point
Mm-hmm.
for
And then
Pyri training arc.
Yep.
So, and Pyri has made it a point that they want to leave as soon as possible. So,
So, I guess the reason that I'm asking, because I'll need to more thoroughly plan one of these directions. They're all planned out a little bit, like a lot of it actually, but technically, high table speaking, they can be done in any order. You have a time frame on the Freehold Rebellion, and a light time frame on the Clan of Carnelian, and a light time frame on Regulus, but you could do them in any order you like. So with that in mind, you don't have to pick right this second, I suppose, but like, as long as I know where you're going and plans, we can go from there. We can do the meetings at least, the 2 meetings. Those are planned out already.
I feel
Meeting.
like between the 2 meetings, that probably will take up a whole session at least, no?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The only thing I'm missing with Pyres is I can't tell you, but it's not a lot.
I'm missing this, but I can't tell you.
I can't tell you, but it's a little thing. It's not a big thing. It's easy solvable. So even if we were to do all 3 things, I think that's viable. But
Wait, we're missing something? Am I missing something? Do I have to give you something?
No.
Wait.
it's on my end. It's my stuff. I the things I work on in the background. You know,
Oh.
all that fun stuff. But anyway,
At some point, we may or may not also need to fashion some sort of carrying device for when we giant caca across the sky.
Oh yeah, that too.
It's,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
I'm
When I
real interested in whatever
take
you're gonna
flight.
make for that.
I have funny ideas.
You.
I just think of like, you know, in Avatar: The Last Airbender, the like giant saddle they put on like Appa.
An Appa?
Yeah, just think of something like
I'm
that.
gonna have an Appa saddle.
Yeah, actually.
That's
be cool.
funny. But like logistically, because we're already pretty close to our weight limit, I don't know if that
Oh,
I
true.
don't know how hard we can fight for that.
I mean, consider you're taking all of your supplies with you anyway. Technically, we're already being relatively lenient with the weight limit, as long as you're not including more people, I would say a saddle's fine. High table.
Let's go.
Because, like, there's only so long you want to clutch to a giant eagle's leg, right?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
probably.
In any
I mean, I definitely like strap myself to it, but yeah.
it's a bungee cables.
Yeah.
I'll use a ratchet strap and a bungee cable.
It's the safety belt, you know? Wrap around. It's fine.
And we did the ending panty roll already.
Nope. That was the midway
Oh,
one.
you're right.
Just super late because...
Yeah, it was. I was like, why did we do
Yeah.
this so early? It wasn't early, it was late.
It was late because I had fish for dinner. But here's the end of session 1. Mr. DM, I'd like to roll to steal your baddies. Alright,
Damn.
fair enough.
Man.
Damn. It's not
Good session, though.
it's not even just 1-1, it's 2 1s.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm double number 1? Crazy.
I forgot I left this weeb up the entire session.
It was
Yeah, it's just been
relevant still this
chicken
week.
jockey. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on point for today's session.
Mhm.
I'll post my weems soon. I'll have to do them later because this was a very intensive session on my end. So like, there's not a lot of like brain power for making a weem, but I want to make
That's
them.
okay.
Anyway,
That's fair. It was
um,
fun. I would
to-
say probably top 3 encounters thus far.
really, that high
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I've been looking forward to the race for a long time because I wanted to see the mechanics of it and watch the like bullshittery.
Yeah.
And they just killed like 3 people and 3 horses, man. Like,
Well, they're not dead.
no,
They just
they're dead
wiped
to
out.
me.
They're just really hurt.
What was second and first? I mean, still like Mother Hazel
Oh,
or
yeah.
Ethel or what. I don't. Again, I'm gonna get them mixed up forever. I don't remember.
Mother.
But that boss fight was
Mother
fun.
Hazel.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
going through the
Mhm.
rooms and then the actual fight itself was absolute nonsense. More so because we made it absolute nonsense.
It was such a dumb fight. I love that fight.
It was a really good one. And then I really liked the gambling game. I'm not gonna lie, even though that could have gone probably really terribly for us, it's still
Yeah.
really enjoyable. And I might cycle
like
back
that
to
one
that. I
too.
might be an addict. I don't know. Let's go gambling.
So the episodes with,
our
the
lives.
super funny mechanics is the ones. I guess
Yeah.
no, Mother Hazel did have funny mechanics, but there was also regular combat.
Yeah, emotional ones.
Yeah, emotional trauma. It's great. It bonds
Yeah.
you.
I loved going through the depression room immediately into like the intense anger room and everybody tackling everybody else and breaking.
For that little book. Oh my god.
Yeah,
No.
I don't even remember what the first room was because I wasn't involved by the time Pyri like fire
Foot
footed.
bending, foot fire
Yeah,
bending.
whatever that was. Yeah,
I can't remember what we called it.
See,
Foot bending.
yeah, flaming foot. I don't know.
Oh, that was it. Yeah,
I was just
flaming foot.
firebending with my feet.
Burning feet.
Yeah.
Burning feet, because it was
Burning
burning
feet.
hands, but
Burning
through the
Feet.
feet. That was it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So I don't
stuff.
remember what the first room was, but then I remember the second room was the depression room because Pyri and Joe got hit pretty bad, and then everybody got hit by the fucking irrational anger room, which was so funny.
I think the
Mhm.
first room was like forcibly having to
Is it
talk
lethargy?
gossip or something. It was like
Oh.
you wanted to talk shit.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to like tell the truth.
Yeah, it was.
Like-
I have it written up somewhere, but it was a good room. I liked that one. That was fun. That was fun
Yeah.
to design, actually. Anyway, on that note, let's rate
So
out,
you've
shall we?
unlocked. Yeah, that's right. You've definitely unlocked the things that I find fun, which is absolute nonsense.
You know what? The absolute nonsense ones really do. They're so funny.
Hmm.
Like, this episode was such nonsense. I just want to ram
no.
this
Good
guy.
nonsense.
Let me hit him with some grease. Let me push him off while he's greasy. This is fine.
What if I ram into him?
Now I'm less-
Chat. Make sure you go follow my two wonderful streamer friends. They are wonderful people, very entertaining. They like Minecraft and Overwatch and all those sorts of things. And of course, if you want to play in a campaign that's as unhinged as this one, make sure you sign up. Make sure you sign up to be on the wait list for the next one. In any case, make sure that y'all take care of yourselves and to be safe and stay bold.
Stay bold.